Yes, guys. Yes, people. Big up everybody that's locked in. Back for another live stream. Back for another video. Bear with me on today's one because my throat is fucked. Pause. But like you guys already know I'm still ill and everything. But we should be able to get through this stream and the watch along later. Oh boy. But yeah, plenty of news to get into. Wait. What is that? An unidentified club have had an offer rejected for where the fuck has this come from? Where has this come from? See, I haven't seen this reported yet. Andy Naylor, BHFC. Let me have a look. Let me check his Twitter quickly because this is a massive swerve. Okay. It's a fucking Athletic article. I can't be arsed. Oh, yeah, no. Is it? We can still read it. Cool. Bear with me. So, Brighton reject offer for Caicedo from Andy Naylor. Chelsea could face competition in their pursuit of Brighton midfielder Moises Caicedo. The bid from an unidentified club is set to surpass Chelsea's most recent offer for the 21-year-old Ecuador international. Brighton won't budge on comparing Caicedo's value to that of England midfielder Declan Rice, who moved on from Arsenal to West Ham. Previously rebuffed approaches from Chelsea and Arsenal in January. Why don't I believe this? Why do I not believe this? This feels exactly like how do I describe this? Do you remember the whole Mason Mount situation when we were pretending that Bayern Munich suddenly had interest and then Manchester United tried feeding in some other bullshit information to their media outlets as well? And suddenly this has come from Andy Naylor, who's a Brighton scout. Who's a Brighton reporter, but he can't identify the name of the club. Nah, I don't believe it. Sorry. I may be ill, but I'm not that stupid. I appreciate Warrior. Bless for bringing that up because that is a swerve. But Andy Naylor, you will not trick us. This is just a clear method to try and scare Chelsea into paying up the 100, 105 million or whatever bullshit amount these guys want. But I don't care. Why has this only come out after the Player of the Year awards and he came out saying that he wanted to leave after winning 2 awards? Don't believe it. I don't believe it for a sec. So, as we have been saying all summer, calma. Nope, not listening to that shit. How about you name yourself, whoever that club is? How about you fucking name yourself? Why would any other club be shook when they're trying to hijack a deal? You're literally trying to come and hijack one of our deals, but you don't want your name to be out in the open. That's bullshit. I don't believe it. Calma Caicedo, as always. I might have to start turning that into a hashtag. That's a very good shout, Abdias. Big up. But yeah, I don't believe this shit for a second. I wouldn't believe this if I was you guys. Not until a club is actually named and then you hear similar reports from other scouts. If another club was hijacking this deal, do you not think fucking Fabrizio or Ornstein or any of the actual bigger accounts would have said something by this? They would have said something by now. If we get an Ornstein bomber or a Fabrizio tweet or, I don't know, Matt Law or like a couple more links, maybe I'd start believing it. This is from one link and it's straight out of Brighton's mouthpiece. I'm good. I'm not listening to that shit. But yeah, big up to everybody that's locked in anyway. Hit the like button, subscribe, and all of that shit. Home Kit Super Chat giveaway is still going. So if you guys want to guarantee you guys get a chance to win the home kit, link hit the super chat button. My head is fucking thrust right now. Big up to Ben saying we'll cook Dortmund tonight. Hope Noni will play. I hope what's his name? Leslie plays. I'm still trying to remember how to pronounce his name, so until further notice, I'm just calling him Leslie. But I wouldn't mind seeing Leslie get some minutes. Let me see what this player is all about, because I haven't watched him in a game yet. All I've seen from him is comps. All I've seen is articles on his ability and all of that shit. Let me see some minutes. Let me see some minutes. Man said, I hope someone buys him for 105 and pisses off our fan base. Bruv, the chaos that would be going around if we lost Caicedo would be insane. It would be fucking insane. My whole thing has just been saying, get that position filled by the end of the season. If your data says Edson Alvarez works, fine, you do that. But make sure Caicedo reaches a conclusion, and soon. What else do we have? So we got news on Chalobah and Gallagher. We've got a lot on the Lukaku and Vlahovic situation. Disasi has completed medical tests as a new Chelsea player. Is there a Pies tweet? People saying Pies. Oh, no, Pies has just reported the news. Fair enough. Yeah, briefing. Don't care. Big up to Pies, though. Water and melon fruits. All right, cool. We'll keep that in mind. I'm trying everything to try and get this shit sorted by the weekend. What else? I said, fuck your Edson Alvarez. What about Caicedo? Bro, if we don't Caicedo, I'm on to... Bro, it ain't going to be my fault we don't get Caicedo, innit? It's not going to be my fault. I just want the position filled out with someone that they think is good enough for the role. And if it's not Caicedo, and you think you can get the same amount of quality for cheaper, cool. We will see, depending on the football that is produced on the pitch. But yeah, please, everybody, calma. Right, so let's get into this whole Lukaku-Vlahovic situation. Juventus started at 45 million plus Lukaku, with the aim of closing the deal for 35 million plus Lukaku. So they're doing a little Chelsea in the negotiations. Fair play. Learn from the best. Chelsea and Juve will resume talks shortly. Oh yeah, Ben, that is a lottery ticket. My bad. I saw all of that at the end of the stream anyway. All super chats are saved, so don't worry. Chelsea and Juve will resume talks shortly on Vlahovic. Juve want to close it at 35 million. This will take a lot of work with intermediaries to bring an agreement closer. Chelsea starts lower than Juventus's price. Chelsea are also desperate to sell Lukaku, even more so than Juve are to sell Vlahovic. That makes a lot of sense, personally. Sasha Tavaleri brought up something that was a little bit alarming. Only a little bit, though, because I don't think Chelsea would be dumb enough to actually bring Vlahovic if he fails the medical. But he says Lukaku had found a personal agreement with Juve and given the green light on a 3-year contract plus 1-year option. This transfer depends on Dusan Vlahovic and his physical fragility in his adductors, which we are talking is called pubalgia. I think that's what it is. And it poses a problem, and he risks failing a medical exam as a result. Now, apparently, I can't pronounce this shit to save my life. Pubalgia, I think it's called. It's a chronic groin lesion, and athletes with this apparently have an imbalance of the adductor and abdominal muscles, which leads to an increase of the weakness of the posterior wall of the groin. And it's reportedly been a reason that PSG backed out of signing him. Missed 13 games last season, with injuries, 11 of them coming from issues related to I'm not pronouncing this shit anymore. He suffered a groin strain at the end of the season with Serbia too. Why is everyone saying Czech Pies? I swear if it's the same shit. Is it the same shit? Yes, it's the same tweet, people. It's fine. Big up to Pies. But yeah, we reported on it. It's bullshit. Relax, people. It's okay. Right. So, yeah, Vlahovic might have a long-term groin issue, which might risk him failing a medical exam. Goes without saying, if he fails the medical, fuck this entire deal off. There is no point. Feels like the option might be a fat whale that doesn't want to be here. and no one wants, or 70 million for a potential injury crop that also apparently doesn't want to be here, according to reports. Apparently, Vlahovic would rather stay and fight at Juventus. So I don't know. This feels like a giant fucking mess. Let's just hope the concerns are just concerns. Guys, no one get at Pies in the comments section. Like, we brought up the news that Pies reported. There's no need to bring it back up. That's just it. But yeah, let's hope the concerns are just concerns on the Vlahovic injury front. Fact is, the medical is going to show everything in light. Don't take any risks. He has to be 100% fit to bring him in my opinion. No stupidness. No stupidness. But yeah, don't stress either in terms of Lukaku front. Like, the more you deep it, Lukaku will leave. This guy is not going to sit on a bench all summer. He's not going to sit on the bench. If push comes to shove and we get to deadline day, he's probably going to take a Saudi offer. If not, Strasbourg is calling your name, motherfucker. So, yeah, let's see what happens with the Vlahovic front. I think there was some more news on Pies on the Vlahovic situation an hour ago. Let me get that one up. I said breaking unidentified club is Chelsea. Crazy. Chelsea don't want to pay the current figures requested by Juventus. Fair enough. Totally understand that. Lower it a little bit. That's too much. Way too much. As things stand, Chelsea are not convinced of making a move for Vlahovic. They're having a meeting in the next few hours to decide a final decision. And there is no possibility that both will be at Juve. Wouldn't make sense for both of them to be there anyway. It wouldn't make sense at all. I understand them going to another meeting to try and decide this because there's a lot of layers to it. Vlahovic doesn't necessarily want Chelsea. Vlahovic might have long-term groin issues. Juve might be bending us over a barrel for Vlahovic. There's plenty of different layers to it. So if they don't want to go for Vlahovic, I understand. If they do, be careful. Be very careful. Make sure you know what you're doing on this one. And we'll see how this develops over the next 24 hours. I feel like we're going to have another update by the watch-along. So if we hear anything, we will go live a little bit early. I haven't set the stream, but it'll probably be an hour and a half before the game. Another 4-hour stream pending, people. You guys know where to be. You guys know where to be. But we will see what happens on the Vlahovic front in the coming hours. Big up to Sean saying lineup versus Dortmund needs to be what will be starting with Liverpool. Yes, I agree, actually. That's fair. Apart from hopefully Caicedo, we need to get some consistency and continuity. Totally agree. Totally agree. This is where you want to see the starting 11, where you want to see a good idea of how Chelsea are going to play against Liverpool next week. So, on to the next news. The Chalobah and Gallagher situation. Let me just find the tweets. Calm. Trevor Chalobah's loan move to Inter Milan is concrete and being worked on with a possible option to buy. Fuck you, Inter. I swear down, fuck you, Inter. It's all quiet regarding Conor Gallagher, as his price tag has caused some issues for potential suitors. There's one to keep an eye on as the window edges closer to shutting. Two different parts to this. So we'll start with Chalobah. Loan plus option to buy to Inter Milan. I swear down, I fucking despise this football club, and I don't know why we even bother negotiating with them. All they do is undervalue our players and overvalue their own ones. They're genuinely so fucking delusional. It's not even funny. Hang the phone up. Block their number, bruv. Unless it's a permanent offer, an obligation to buy that isn't appearance incentivized, fuck off. Like, every time they come with some stupid money, they'll either overvalue Lautaro Martinez or they'll undervalue Lukaku, even though they clearly overvalued him when they sold him to us. Then they'll undervalue Chalobah. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Hold Chalobah here, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. We'll see if AC Milan wants him. Fuck you. You lot can have a fifth Chelsea player. You lot don't take the piss out of us every week. This is dumb. I don't know why we're taking this seriously. A loan and an option to buy means we're going to have him back next year unless we want to sell him to them for like 10 million or something stupid. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hell, West Ham were meant to have interest in Chalobah. Hold him for a couple weeks. Hold him. When we get closer to deadline day, clubs are going to get more desperate. And that leads me on perfectly to Conor Gallagher. This will be somebody's panic buy, most likely, so keep the 50 million valuation. Spurs still have to sort their centre-back issues. They still have to get Kane sold, and when Kane gets sold, everyone will know that they have money. Who else? West Ham, they've had the worst window in years, and they still will be panicking. Could easily see them revisit their previous bid. Maybe they go in for Trevor as well. Maybe they go for both. Who cares if he plays well? We'll still be able to sell him for more money. We could sell him for more money now. Why do we need to rush selling Chalobah? We got no reason to, bro. There will be other clubs that come in for him. West Ham showed reported interest a couple days ago. Hell, I was going to say Tottenham needs centre-backs, but I wish better on Trevor Chalobah than Tottenham. We'll see, but there's no reason to rush either of these moves. No reason to rush either of these. Oh, that's why I'm saying I'm fine with loaning him. Yeah, fuck that, though. Like, we want to get him off the books now, so let's just get him off the books now. That is a last case scenario, in my opinion. If nothing else comes to light, then you do that. Before that, no. Before that, no. Any other news? Caicedo reportedly told Brighton fans of his desire to leave Brighton on a night where he's won 2 Player of the Season awards, which is fucking hilarious. But it won't change much in the speed of negotiations either. Just feels like it's another step forward in Caicedo's frustration over how long this is taking. Maybe that's why Brighton had to brief Andy Naylor after all of this. Maybe. Next bid, like I've been saying, has to be 90 million or at least 85 plus 5. Other than that, fuck it. Fuck it. We'll just see how this story develops, like I've been saying every day for the last 2 months. Big up Source Jams. You got a lottery ticket saying, who do you hate more, Lewis? Arsenal or Inter? Always Arsenal. But Inter are creeping into that top 5. They're creeping into that top 5. Any other comments? Any other comments? Certainly not giving him away. Yeah, don't give him away. We have a valuation for him. Stick to it. But Inter clearly can never reach that valuation. So why are we bothering? Find another club. It's only the 2nd of August. We have an entire month to get rid of him. He's like our 5th choice centre-back. There's no real rush on this one. Just get it done when you can. Get it done when you can. We never had a defense issue. Now we... Really? I think if anything, that's the least of our problems now. We've got 5 potential options. 5 potential options, bro. But yeah, link is going to go out to the panel. While I'm doing this, as always, hit the like button, subscribe, and all of that jazz. Super chat if you want to get yourself into lottery. Been a bit of a shorter news day, but yesterday was a fucking madness. Yesterday, there was like 10 different news topics. To be honest, I still don't think we went through all of them with the panel, so I'll bring through a couple of the topics here too. But yeah, link is going out. Link is going out. Come, I think that's everyone. I think that is everyone. Yes, what you say, bro?
Not much, bro. I was expecting more people to be here. Hi, we guys, Alex.
There we go.
Not much. I don't know what's been discussed. I'll be completely honest. Like what you were talking about beforehand.
There was what was it? Lukaku, Vlahovic. There's a briefing to Brighton that an unidentified club has bid over 80 million for Caicedo, which I don't believe.
Like, I don't believe either. Also, like, who's bidding that much? Where's that coming from? Likely to come from? Who? No one else is bidding that much. Like, I'm sorry. No other club that was interested in Caicedo is bidding that much. With the Vlahovic thing, is it true that they value him or they want like 40 mil or something or 35 or something?
Apparently it's true, but they're saying that to lower their valuation. Well, to eventually take lower.
Don't pay that.
They just want that thing. But Allegri said, "You give me Fat Kaka, I'm gonna win the league." So they want Lukaku more than we want Vlahovic. That's for sure.
Oh, Damasio said different. It was like we want to sell Lukaku more than they want to sell Vlahovic.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw someone say that. I think it might be the Damasio thing. We're not really that interested in Vlahovic. It's more like an opportunity thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're interested.
Yeah.
Apparently, there was a rule.
Yeah, it's not a case of it's like. Yeah, but it's kind of like the report that Lewis mentioned. It's kind of like we're more focused on trying to get rid of Lukaku at any means necessary.
Yeah,
and if it means getting Vlahovic as well, that's kind of like a happy. That's kind of like almost not a happy accident sort of thing. It's like kind of a little bonus in there.
But Vlahovic also doesn't want to join us, and he might also have a recurring groin injury, which might hinder the medical. And was apparently why
I saw that.
I don't think he's actually. I don't know. I know for a fact that we're interested before the window started. We're interested for the beginning, but I don't think we were dealing with it because we were focusing on sales in the first months. Remember? And then the way Jackson started to play, I don't think we're like, you know what? I think we're always looking for a striker. Don't get me wrong. I think we're always looking for a striker. It's just assess at the end of the window more than anything else. I think that's my opinion about that, like whole striker with Vlahovic. But hey, all I say is Yak can cry more. Whoever doesn't want him, I do want him. Competition is good. He plays different kind of game than Jackson. I think it's a good thing for young player to have a competition. I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be much competition for him.
I'm still unconvinced by Vlahovic, but I'm going to how it pans out. I mean, it's not just a case. It's not like a Sanchez thing, right? But I just don't want Sanchez because to me he's not good enough and he's not an improvement on what's already here. You can say he's like better than Kepa. I think if he's better, it's minor. I'll be completely honest. And like, I just don't want him. With Vlahovic, I'm not enthused, but I'm willing to see how it pans out. I'm more than happy to be proven wrong on that. And like, if he ends up being stick and how he was at Fiorentina, banging.
Mm-hmm. Look, I think we're playing closer to Fiorentina style than we're playing to Allegri style. You see what I'm saying? Did Vlahovic did Allegri? No. I'm saying like, did Allegri the one that got Vlahovic, or Vlahovic was already there?
That's a good question. Let me check because I
think Allegri was
signed in January 2022. So whoever was there in
No, I don't think Allegri was there. I think it was.
No, he was.
He was.
If he signed in January 2022.
When did Allegri came?
He returned to Juve in 2021, May 2021.
It was after they sacked Pirlo.
Yeah, I remember that.
He was already there.
Like, why would Allegri sign him if he knew that he's not?
Pirlo signed him.
Pirlo signed Vlahovic?
Yeah, saying in the comments.
So you see what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to make a sense. Why would Allegri sign Vlahovic knowing that he's not the same profile that he plays games. You see what I'm saying? But anyway.
Guys, everyone's saying pies to eat. We've already gone through that one, and it's
Sorry,
a fact.
sorry, just to interrupt. Allegri was the one who signed him.
Allegri was the one that signed.
Yeah, it was Allegri's
don't get
first.
it
It was the first season. Allegri came back after Pirlo. He signed him in the winter.
Yeah, January 2022. Yeah.
I still don't get it. Why would he completely misprofile the player then? I never thought Allegri was actually a good coach anyway. So
We have to remember though that I think it's getting less and less here, but like with teams in other leagues, they just call them coaches, don't they? Really, not managers. So the clubs are really buying the players, sort of. Really, they'll buy them
Also,
more
if you
than
look
what
like
the
the
manager.
if you look at the other attacking players you had, you can kind of understand it from like
is that
just an
me or
improvement
his
perspective.
internet is slowing? Like
The mic bugged for a sec, but it came back.
No, I'm saying like I was trying to figure out if it's my internet going down and I barely can hear somebody.
Is it mine?
No, it might be yours. It might be yours.
I was thinking about
It's
Scott, but
Scott
mine
with
I was
that
just
three-
checking
oh,
is
you got
about a
that
gig.
three
I have a
internet.
gig of speed.
No, I haven't lost any internet.
No, not you lost. Did anybody hear Scott's voice kind of changing?
Scott
Yeah.
sound like
That
that
was
the whole
mine.
time.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Is my mic a bit fucked?
Yeah, you're
Or is that
fine.
okay?
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine now.
Yeah, you kind of make sense as I said with the attacking piece they had. They had like Morata at the time on loan. They had Dybala. They had Moise Keane. Like they didn't really have anything at the time, to be honest. So it kind of made sense why they bought him.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, for the final time to the guys who asked me to bring this tweet up, this is PR. I don't believe this shit for a second. Name the club if it's true. Name the club.
It's not even that, Lewis. It's like just using common sense. Who's going to go in for Caicedo at this point? Like Liverpool can't afford him. Arsenal can't afford him and don't need him. I saw someone mention City. I'll be real. If City wants a midfielder, they'll just probably go and buy Kimmich, who's better. So what you're on about Caicedo, Kimmich is better, will be cheaper, and will have improvement on their team straight away than Caicedo will. Like,
So why are we not buying Kimmich?
Fuck no, we should be all over that.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to come to the club.
We should be all over that. Like,
Maybe
every top team, if there's even a hint of Kimmich leaving Bayern, every top team in the world football should be all over that.
I watched him play today. Good player, man. Good player.
Great player. The other day when everybody said there's nobody that's what I typed in the room. I said, what about Kimmich? Because everybody keeps saying there's nobody that can
But
come
it's
in
going
now.
to be hard to convince Kimmich.
I think they didn't say Kimmich because it's not obvious that he's going to leave or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the only team he'd go
That's
to
the thing.
is City. I think City's
Yeah,
the
he
only
loves
team he'd go
Pep.
to. Yeah.
Scott, do you say Sanchez is barely better than Kepa?
Yes.
And you think
I
Kepa is the
agree.
worst goalkeeper in the league?
I didn't say he's the worst goalkeeper. He's bad. He's very bad. He's not the worst goalkeeper.
Kepa, like bottom five?
Here comes the lawyers.
I'd have to go through the teams to work out who their goalkeepers are, bro. I don't keep a track of every 20 teams' goalkeepers off the top of my head.
I'm sorry, bro.
Here
Saying
comes the lawyer.
Sanchez is
He's
clear
barely
Kepa,
better,
man.
bro. He's barely better. Like we can talk about
he's a better shot stopper and he's better on his feet.
shot stopper.
Yeah, and he's better on his feet with his feet.
What are we basing this on, Ziad, out of interest?
Me watching him.
You're watching him, his best moments, cool. I can do the same thing with Kepa, by the way. We can go back to last season when Kepa was standing on his head, making saves he should never make. And like I can go back to the
but for like 3
season
games.
where he was arguably at the time under Sarri, he was arguably like top 5 goalkeepers in the league at the time. Like I can give you those. I can give you those examples, bro. We can do it for both goalkeepers.
Well, I'm not I'm not going back to 4 years ago and bloody and Kepa had like a couple good games. A couple good games
you're going back
4
to 2
years
years?
ago. It's not this. Yeah, 2 years. No, even this season, even last season.
What the fuck is this shit? Well, what is this on the screen, bro?
It's called a tweet, Kai. I know it's confusing, but now it's called X. It's called a tweet. We're reading it.
Are we fucking? I thought we're bidding against ourselves.
Oh,
Kai,
so you
yeah,
believe it?
calm down, Kai.
No, don't tell him
Don't
calm
tell me
down.
you believe it.
No,
Good Lord, man.
That tweet is for him. Him and his kind. Y'all don't know that?
I know it's Chelsea, bro. Chelsea are betting for themselves, man. It's funny.
That tweet is for him and his kind. Do not, if you don't respond, just let him go.
I do apologize.
Jimmy, Lewis, wait. First of all, you can tell it's Chelsea because it's the hashtag CFC, bro. But Lewis, go to Jimmy's tweet. Even in his tweets, he screams somehow, bro. Even in his tweets, he screams, bro.
You just have PTSD,
That's
man.
because you're imagining him saying it. That's what.
Go down. No. You say that. Look. All capitals. Even in his tweets, he's screaming, bro.
Okay, what's your point?
I do agree with Couch Critic's tweet, though. I do agree with
What
what
did
he's
he
saying. Chelsea's
I bet you this bitch ass motherfucker don't. Read it, Kai.
Go ahead.
ahead.
I just saw it. Let me read it, bro. Shut up.
Yeah, read it.
I'm reading it down. Chelsea,
Do it in
read
Jimmy's
it.
voice. Do it in Jimmy's voice. Do it in Jimmy's voice.
That's not my writing. Do it in my
I
voice.
can, bro. My American
No,
accent
it's
is
Couch
horrible,
Critic,
bro.
That's Couch.
Chelsea's I don't know how Canadians sound.
Read it as Couch Critic, but in Jimmy's voice. Just do it. Just do it that way.
Couch's voice would be like, what do Canadians? You have that word they always say. What is it?
Syrup?
No.
A
Oh,
boot.
dear.
A boot.
Yeah, a boot, but they have like whenever they start speaking, they have that fucking sound that they make, you know, like how the British have oi.
Yeah,
they have
syrup.
like something.
Syrup.
No, man.
Oh my god, that's not.
There's a sound.
Levi
they make.
Colwell announcement is imminent.
It's A, man. A. You understand what I'm saying? A. It's A.
It's not
They
imminent.
already announced yesterday, no?
It's not imminent. We already know he signed it. It's not imminent.
signed.
We already know.
It means like the
We
official
already know what
Chelsea
was imminent,
announcement.
bro.
The Chelsea announcement, yeah.
Who gives a fuck about those videos? If you sit around waiting for a video for a signing you know happened, you're a fucking
Hang on,
weirdo.
it's not even that.
It's
It's
because
not even that.
the
It's the guy
clubs-
who's already at the club signing a new contract.
Yeah,
It's not a new
like-
signing.
Yeah,
I
the clubs
understand
pretend
like the
Fabrizio
new
Romano
signing,
doesn't
but like
exist,
it's Cobham. He played for
A contract renewal video pack.
they just sound
You're
like they
telling
don't
me
sound
you
like
didn't sit
Americans. No.
patiently pressing F5 for 3 weeks for the Nicholas
Hey,
Jackson.
will they do? Hey, will
He's
they
gonna
do,
have on the new away kit.
When they do his announcement video, will they do the video slowly of him signing the contract in slow motion that they sometimes do? You know, looking
All
like
I
that.
want is
Getting all
imminent.
smile and shake
The
hands
only
together
imminent
with
thing I want to hear
Shake
is
the
about
hands.
Caicedo. I don't want to hear nothing imminent.
We
again.
ain't getting Caicedo. Start crying from no. We ain't getting
Oh,
him.
right.
What?
Okay.
I wonder who it
Bowley
is,
out.
bro.
Stanley out. Potch out.
If it's not Chelsea,
Fields out.
Chelsea,
Who am
you
I
guys-
missing?
which clubs do you think it is? If it's not Chelsea,
Roman out. We'll
There
throw
isn't
him in there
enough
for some
clubs,
reason.
again, like
Um,
you're talking.
and this
You
all
look,
Havertz
at
and
the clubs.
Mount's fault.
You have to look at the clubs who've got the financial capability to do this type of deal.
That's why I asked, Scott. That's
It's
why I
the
asked.
Saudis, baby.
It's
I
not
say
Liverpool.
the only teams outside of City and us that have the financial capabilities to pull this
United.
off right now are Madrid, who don't need him, and a Saudi club.
Liverpool.
What about
can do it.
United? United can. But
Liverpool
United already
can
spent
do
a
it.
lot,
Come on, Scott,
kind
man.
of.
United going
United-
after Amrabat.
I'd say United are struggling to pay 30 mil for Amrabat.
Liverpool can afford Caicedo.
No, they can't.
Liverpool can't afford Caicedo. They can't afford 80 million player. Bro.
Wow.
They did it
I
like
see
Liverpool
you.
once in
I
this.
I see you,
willing
Arkham.
to-
I see you coming.
They're not willing to meet Southampton's valuation of Lavia.
I was wrong
Which
Yeah,
then.
they literally add a million every bid, bro.
They
What they
bid
was good.
42.
They bid 42 and they're not willing to get
Hang
to
on, they
50.
bid 38 or something.
Wait,
PSG, yeah,
Is
PSG. It could be
Is
PSG
it
though.
possible that
£4
is
million
it possible that
increase?
City
What is
actually
this?
did it? Is it
£4 million
possible that
increase?
City did it
It's the
because
only one that
City was
Alex,
looking
City-
for the midfielder?
City's the only
Right.
one that makes sense. And as I said, I think there are just for them better options out there that would make more sense. Like as I said, if they want a midfielder, like it's been reported they have looked at Kimmich and he's better and fits their system more.
Yeah, but
and
I don't think Kimmich is leaving.
I think it could be PSG because PSG are building like a whole new team.
No,
Plus they're going to
PSG
sell
ain't building
Mbappe.
shit. Ugarte is there, man.
PSG got your fucking players. Shut
Yeah,
up.
but they're selling.
Ugarte
They're selling
there.
Yeah,
They're
selling
Ugarte.
Ugarte.
Remember Ugarte? What
No,
a
they're
big
selling.
club, man.
What's
What
his
a
name? What's the name of that
signing
midget
spot.
from it? The Italian midget guy. What's his
What
name?
Verratti?
And-
Kai,
You know,
Verratti.
you know what I heard about a couple of games that PSG, everybody was like on Ugarte, how shit he was.
We have to sell Verratti as well.
Thing is-
No, but
thing
they
is,
need
like,
midfielders,
I
man.
don't have to sell
No,
nobody.
no,
Wait,
they have the opposite. They have the opposite problem we do. They've got about 80 midfielders in that squad.
Yes.
Like they need
I don't know
players
why-
elsewhere.
They got
Seriously,
Vitinha
Kai-
there.
So
Vitinha's
who else in world football that has like the capabilities to fucking
This
pay
is
for
what we're
it and
saying,
no.
Kai. Like this
We
is
don't
Anybody-
think it's real.
Anybody has a capability in English league to buy Caicedo. They're just willing not to. Even West Ham has money.
Yeah,
If
but
you,
they're not gonna
um,
spend 80 million on a player.
if
I
you
mean, like,
apparently-
Yeah, but it's a different statement from what you're saying.
who realistically can lure fucking?
no, Kai. That's the point. That's
and
what we're saying. There are no teams.
That's what I'm
that-
saying.
This is a PR. This is a bunch of PR
I
bullshit.
don't
to
think it's
try and
PR.
get
I
us-
think it's City actually.
You think it's City?
I
I mean,
I just
yeah.
think it's a bunch of PR bullshit to try and get us to raise our bid. I genuinely think
Hey,
that's all it
no,
is.
City. Why would City be unnamed? They have no
Yeah,
reason
that's
to
the
hide.
only. That's the only confusion.
But
about
you know it's
name.
made up.
even
It's
the
made up.
price,
But
even
that's
the
because
price
they
is
want
not even
clicks.
certain.
It's coming
Even
from
the
one
ladies, they want
source.
clicks, bro.
It's coming from Brighton.
Jimmy,
Even the
Jimmy,
price is
even
not
the
even
Rice
certain.
thing. I say
Yeah.
even the Rice deal. We knew it was City that was involved in. Apparently, they're interested in him.
Yeah.
Because they said it out
That's-
loud. They
look,
didn't hide
that's
it.
Bro, who's
I'm
an
not, first
unnamed
of
club?
all, did I say that it's 100% City? Did I put my lips on it saying that
No.
the City is the one that betting? No, I just think the only one I would think it's City.
Yeah,
It's
I
done.
agree. I agree. Cool.
He's
Cool.
signed.
Because City is actually the one that looking for the.
Man, those new shorts are really long, man, with that kit. Unbelievable. Can't believe that.
That the
Looks
game for
like
Ukraine.
What do you got on Air Force Ones?
Yeah.
My G.
That
Why
camouflage
would you look at
shorts,
the
I'm going to work
shoes?
in that
That's
alley,
the
man.
last
That's what
thing
I'm
I'm
saying.
gonna look on the like. I'm actually looking more at the street. Is that a Philly?
Please didn't make him to a full kit
No,
one
I think it's Chicago, no?
It's okay, bro.
That's Chicago.
That's Chicago, yeah.
Thank God they did it in daylight, bro. Or maybe
Yeah.
not actually.
Oh my
And
God.
and not South
Hey man, I like your shoes.
Oh,
I
dear.
like
You know how fast I pass through when I go from
Yeah.
Chicago,
That's too
South
close.
Side? I am flying through it, man.
I got
There's
stuck in
no
Chicago.
way
in the
I'm
airport, man.
stopping in the South Side. I make sure the gas tank is full right before I hit Chicago, and I make sure that everything is right on my side before I pass.
Is it worse
outside
than
of
Detroit?
Chicago.
Is it worse than Detroit? It's not worse than Detroit.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
There's nothing in Detroit anymore. Of course, Detroit has their own bad places. Every city has a bad places, but
I
Detroit
was going to
Detroit
say,
has, like, the
hold that
highest crime rate.
Liverpool and hold that Brian. Dickheads. Hold that. Big up, Ben. 2 more tickets for you saying, imagine if the admin does a Morata announcement 2.0, but with Lukaku sold and a Colwell extension.
Well,
Bit,
that
big up to the
that's
people
what
that
I'm
don't
saying.
play the
super
game.
chat, that super chat aged well.
It was like a minute after you said the super chat, bro. But love, 2 more tickets for you, bro. 6 plus 1 year deal for him.
Yes,
Nice.
we
5 plus 1.
continue,
So
we
it's 5
continue
plus
with
1.
prison sentences.
Double check that because I'm sure they're reporting
Enjoy.
5 plus 1.
Alex, you know what's-
That pro, baby. He ain't going nowhere.
I'm surprised that Kai hasn't brought this up yet. But you know how every single Cobham youth product, including Chalobah and now Colwell, it was a piece of piss getting them to sign. Like
Yeah.
even after all that nonsense that we went through about Colwell like a
Yeah,
month ago, about,
Mount didn't
oh,
want to
Just
stay.
wanted to
with
talk
the
to the
Apart from
Pochettino,
one.
that's all.
there was one.
Yeah. No,
Lewis,
he-
what was your tweet yesterday about this?
but you know what they all have
Oh,
in
yeah,
common?
yeah, I'm
though,
just
Scott?
bringing it up.
You know what they all
Bring
have
it
in
up.
common, Scott? They're all Chelsea fans, not Portsmouth fans. That's why they wanted to stay, bro. And that's a fact, man.
Yeah,
What-
even
did you-
even
hold on a
Armando
sec-
Rocha was
Bertram,
easy.
did you go watch him? Bertrand, did you go watch him in training? Because I did 2 or 3 years. When did I go? We used to train in
chill.
Falcons, in the
There
Falcons
you go.
training ground. Not Falcons. Freaking A. What's the North Carolina Panthers? Panthers.
So
in the
this
South,
this tweet below is to all those who are saying that Bowley and Co are trying to
Yeah,
sell.
I'm skipping that
Cobham
day
news
if I
and
was
that,
you.
yeah. You know,
Like,
it's all those that say that they want to get rid of every single Cobham product. It's not that they want to keep the talented ones, or they deem talented and want to stay. So get off your high horse.
Yeah, I saw it from yesterday as well.
You can take that out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
They thought.
Because-
Hang on, Lewis. Can you go back and like
Dummy,
go and look
yeah.
at those names?
Names.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
that-
the last-
No.
Speaks.
yeah.
you know what's funny? That Colwell got really. Colwell got, I think, it's 200K.
Look at the names on that list.
No, it
I
wasn't
s-
not 200K.
what
It's
was-
like just over 100. They reported.
Go on, Scott.
What was the
No.
years
Is that
they
the
were
bottom
Wait,
or
wait,
top?
wait. Go on, Scott.
I
What was
don't
the
know.
years they were offering Mount?
They offered him, I think, 4 or 5 years.
It was a similar deal to it was a similar year deal to Reece James.
You're all right. It's 6+1. It's 6+1 deal. This deal for Cobham. 6+1 club option.
No. For Mount was the same as the Rice, which is 6+1 too.
And then they offered 1, didn't they? That's what Chelsea did. Yeah, they offered 1 year with the 200k.
Mount didn't want to sign the contract because who's gonna sign a contract like that? Remember, that's what they were all saying.
Yeah,
Isaiah, it's 100. Stop waffling, Alex. Do you know if it's a bottom number or the top number?
I don't know. All I saw is reported that it's like just
That's
over
what I'm
100.
saying. So
just
shut
over
the fuck
100K.
up, because Reece James is
Shut
not
the
on
fuck up
50
too.
like everybody's saying.
Also, Jimmy, to answer your question, I'll tell you who signed a contract like that. The biggest 2 academy products we've ever had come out since Christensen and Terry.
That's what I'm saying. So all that shit they talking about with Mount, it was all
It
just
isn't
shot.
Chicago people.
Man said the next Kaka, Oh my god, I saw that video.
Who's the next Kaka?
Next,
Yeah,
exactly.
Havertz.
Next, please.
But that's Arsenal fans in general. Every time they sign.
Oh yeah. You know what? Just for I'll bring
Remember
that
when
up.
they signed Paulista?
Oh, by the way, they're playing.
Oh, man.
They're
There's
playing
a
today.
Does any of you remember when they bought Paulista? When they bought Gabriel Paulista?
Hey man,
said-
I wish we can let them get play the sausage.
And they said he's better than Kashani. And Kashani at the time was one of the best defenders in the league.
I can't lie. It's unfortunate Disasi signed for us. I wish we could let Disasi play against Arsenal for one more
I hope
time.
it is City and they come get.
Wait, no one say anything. Just for everyone in the comments.
I saw like
Kai Havertz is probably.
Look at Turkish's face. Look at Turkish's face. It's killing me.
Shut up.
But I've just worked it out.
Okay.
I was thinking more Kaka. Both quite tall and languid.
I knew.
Quite quick. I think Arteta thinks that Kaka is the mold of player that Havertz could become.
Look at the shame in Turkish's eyes, bro.
That's disrespectful.
No. What's funny is that guy has a gray hair on him, man. That's a growing ass man.
I said Kaka,
Now watch the Kaka. That he watched Kaka.
I watched Kaka as well. Like he was the best player in that season when they won.
You were 9 years old when Kaká was playing, bro. Why are you capping?
Bro, I was 11 when I saw Kaka, man. What are you on about?
How old are you
at
now?
the end of his career, right? When he was at
When he
Real
was
Madrid.
flopping at Madrid, bro.
Well,
Have you ever watched
you know
him at
what?
AC
Kai,
Milan?
you're right. I was 9 years old when I saw Kaka. I apologize. Well,
When
actually,
you
I was
watched
Oh my
him at
gosh.
AC
I know
Milan, how
you
old are
are.
Well, I saw 10. Like I saw Kaka's like smashing Manchester United to pieces. I saw
Why do you
that.
say his name like that? Why do you say it? So what's his name?
It's Kaka, Ricardo Kaka. What are you on about?
You said Kaká.
You waste, man.
Yeah, Fatur is starting to fight back. All right, bro.
Jimmy, you don't feel well today, are you?
I'm just. Yeah.
Bro, how can you not love LA Knight, bro? He's the only wrestler I like right now, man. That guy's hilarious.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how I feel today.
No. I'm just like,
No, I'm
just the one. If you're not,
I was
like,
just
people
think.
get
I was thinking
insecure
about
with this
something.
kind
I was trying to think what time the game starts. I think it's like 8:00, right?
8:30 p.m. I think.
Yeah, because I want to go out to eat tonight. So I was trying to
What
put.
about for us? What time is it for us? Anybody
it's
know?
Have to
raining
we
all
have to be
day.
seated by. You know how it is when you, as a dad, when you're going out to eat, you plan from now.
In the morning.
I want to sit down. Make sure we sit down and eat by 6:00.
It's Thursday for us.
So there was never a full conversation about the Chelsea appearances on preseason, and they said that there was not a full sellout on the game in Maryland, and I was thinking like, do people?
There's
know
never
that
the sellout games in Maryland.
including their own
Even the whole fucking football team don't sell out games. That's why they building a new stadium. The stadium is shit.
Yeah.
You know what? I saw that. I'm sitting there. I watched the snippet of that. I was like, oh, it's so funny. These guys have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah. But
because if y'all remember, when I was on the screen the other day, what did I say to y'all? I said I could have went to that game and got good seats for very cheap. It's Maryland. And remember, hold on. Remember the game me and Steve went to? It's only right up the road. The proximity, everybody that could have went to that game went to this game. That game was 70,000.
Yeah.
Sold out.
Anyway, what's his name? That stadium. Not only that. Do you know how big is the heat wave in the East Coast right now that people are passing out?
People not going to sit out in the
and
sun.
that's the open
I wish I
ground.
was
And that's not like the newer stadiums where they build it and try to shade you. It's the
Yeah,
old
it's not
stadium.
even. Yeah, it's
It's
not even
open.
just that. It's not even just that. If you like, I live here, so like I was gonna go to the game, but if you actually like go through the whole process, you can't even drive there because of how expensive parking is. So you have to take the metro.
That's a
and
good
then
one.
it's all
What
there's
they
so
got
much
like
bullshit.
$50 parking?
Dude, it's not 50. It's like 100. Like there's so much
Oh,
bullshit. Like
get
they
the
literally
fuck
hose you.
out of
Like
here!
the entire stadium just knows how to like fuck with your money. So there's it's literally an entire chore just trying to get there.
Yeah, Atlanta game was sold out. There was no seats, and like
Yeah, and the game me and Steve was at.
Yeah,
you
but
look,
it's like they'll be easily accessible, right? At FedEx, you'll have to walk an entire like 30 minutes to 45 from the metro just to get to the stadium, and then it's in like scorching heat. And then once you get to the stadium, there's no shade, no nothing. Like all the like there's also it's literally torture just trying to get to a game. So I wasn't even about to do all that.
Yeah, isn't it Ferus went to the same what's his name? Like Sadiq's friend went to the game.
Yeah, I saw that.
He paid those VIP tickets so he can stay and then watch.
No, he did not. I can tell you he did not. I spoke to him privately. He did not. I'm telling you, he did not.
So how did he got those seats?
I'm not telling you that.
Wow, it's a top secret.
Yeah, at the end of the day, if you're gonna go to a preseason game here, like you might as well just save money to go to a whole like London trip. I feel like I feel like the price disparity is not that crazy, bro.
The game in Philadelphia was beautiful. The setup was beautiful. It was lovely. And their stadium is new. So, their stadium is beautiful.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, their stadium
I
is
low-key wanted to go to that, but I just didn't want to have to pay for, like, fucking housing and all that. I didn't want to go pay for a hotel.
By the way, proud to be Geordie. Sounds like man scared of little heat. Go fuck yourself, man. Little fucking heat.
It ain't no little bit of heat. It's the kill you type of heat.
I would like some kill you.
Yeah, Lewis, go ahead and
you
go ahead and pull up
don't,
there.
Lewis.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that like 10 minutes and this cold will disappear.
I would rather it be cold than super hot, bro.
Exactly. I'd rather have experience cold than hot.
The best weather is like 65 degrees, man. 60, 65 to me.
See, let me just say something for British people that say they want hot weather. They want hot weather when they're not moving. Yeah?
Whenever they're
laying
vacation,
down
exactly.
to get a suntan. That's when they want hot weather. They don't want hot weather any other time when they have to move or get.
Yeah, y'all are
That's
fucking
the British
playing.
people.
Yeah, all
British
these people talking. Yeah.
No, I want hot weather 24/7, bro.
Dog, you don't want to live where we live. You don't want to live where we live.
I have been robbed of a heat wave this summer. I'll take anything.
My God, Lewis, we cannot step outside for longer than 10 minutes.
I don't want it, man. You can have.
We cannot step outside for longer than 10
I've seen you on
minutes.
streams, Lewis, where you are streaming
exactly.
and complaining
I
how
don't know
hot it
what
is
the
on
people
stream.
talking about. It's
I've
over
seen you on
100
stream,
degrees.
bro.
The cold's
You can
worse.
go.
It's
I
not,
look
but at least
hot.
At least you
forward
can
to
do
the
more.
heat, bro.
You can do more with
During
this
the
cold
winter,
than
it's
when
the
it's hot,
only
bro.
thing I look forward to.
Lewis,
Get me
let me
that
tell you
summer,
something.
get that nice
Hold
heat
on,
wave.
hold on. The other night, it was overcast, looking like it was about to rain, and it was 92 degrees.
Yeah, it's the humidity, isn't it? That's what
It's
kills you.
merciless.
It's
fucking
like winter
merciless.
surfer, and it's like you rub grease on yourself.
Yeah.
It's you can't.
It's like putting
and my
a fan
daughter
on.
wanted to go outside. I sat out there smoking a spliff, bro, and I was just dripping like in my own
It's like
fucking juices.
it's like putting a fan in the middle of an on oven. Do you know what I mean?
exactly.
And
then
blowing the
fan
fucking
blasts in the
oven
face.
heat on
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah,
It's
what's the point?
horrible.
The humidity level as well.
And then y'all not
Guys in
thinking
the
about
comments,
this.
I'm gonna start timing out for non-updates.
We have
'cause
these
all
little
streamers got
gingy
flies
little
up there for
flies.
nothing.
We have these
Yeah.
little flies here that just land on you. They don't bite. They don't do anything. They just land on you.
Yeah,
And
because
you're
they're too hot to
sticky,
fly, Jimmy.
And
They're
then
too hot to
fucking
fly.
mosquitoes.
Yeah.
And you just.
Even they're too hot. They just want to land on the nearest thing. That's what they
Yeah,
do.
it's fucking horrible. Trust me. You don't want this shit.
Do you know what my wife made me do? Because my upstairs bedroom, like for some reason, they didn't put insulation in the attic, so I had to go to Home Depot, and my air condition. I have air condition. Air conditioned outside.
Leslie,
that wasn't running like it was not cool enough to upstairs.
Yeah, thanks, Fatah.
So
We're
she
talking.
went.
Yo,
she went-
Fatah. Come on, give yourself, pay $20 for yourself. Time yourself out.
Yeah, why are you singing? Why are you singing?
Let's start singing right in the middle of the man talking, man.
What's wrong with you, man? Fix up.
Oh, by the way, if we're talking about heat, by the way, Moyo's spitting about Japan. Like when you're walking about Japan in the middle of the summer, you're outside for like 2 minutes. You're finding any shop, any building, whatever with air conditioning for like 2 minutes just to go stand in there. It's disgusting, the humidity.
You know what makes the UK weather even worse here is the humidity, man. It's not even like the sun is the problem.
That's the
just
thing,
the humidity.
Yeah, but you guys see the sun like once a year.
Hey,
Bro, so,
it's like even when there's no sun, it's like 80% humidity at times when it's like 23.
Yeah, but y'all don't get enough. Y'all don't get enough heat to complain. I'm with Lewis on that when it comes to England.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I am not picky.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain. I've been in England in the summer, bro. That shit. That little bit of summer y'all get.
Before Fatur start to sing his Buddha song, I was saying we decided to go and put some spray some insulation in the attic with my wife because I didn't want to pay because I don't like my roof is like really high like this.
Yeah, the arch roof.
It's not a lot of square footage.
Vaulted. It's called
so nobody wants to do a job because it's not enough over there to do it. So we went and rented from Home Depot that insulation spreader. And guess who's going in the attic? Me. She was just holding the ladder.
Hey man, equality.
Sweating like a pig up there.
So freaking hot over there. I love sauna. I think I will breathe easily in sauna. And I was fully, you know, that insulation, it's a fiberglass.
Yeah, that fiberglass,
man.
man.
Protection suit with the glasses, with the respirator.
With the pink, was it the pink kind? Was it the pink insulation?
Yes.
Yeah. And don't let that shit touch your skin, man. You feel like a bunch of blades going through your skin if you let it touch you, man.
Oh my word, I'm done, but it's finally it cools my daughter's room so much. So
try to go to Asia, you know. Try to go Asia or Singapore. It's much more.
Liverpool, man. Liverpool defense is so shitty.
Yes.
With that speed we got, listen, we better. That's gonna be a shoot 'em up, bang bang. I think. I'm looking at it.
Let me go through these super chats because we're going to end at the Liverpool topic. So that's a perfect segue. Artem says, Maatsen contract next, please. Yes, Lewis Hall after that. Eric says, I watched Kaka play in the MLS live and he was still miles better than Kai Havertz right now. Bro, I could take a Kaka and it would be better than Havertz. Big up Lamar saying parking in MD was 40 to 50. First time seeing Chelsea. Fucking hell. And perfect segue. Ishak, big up for the donation saying on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that we will beat Liverpool next week? These man look shaky as fuck on transition, bro.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna answer Fatur. I understand Fatur in the where you're from. It is real hot. No, don't get me wrong. I don't disrespect you.
What did I do?
I'm saying nothing. I was actually saying you're right. It's actually hot where you from.
He's just not used to it though.
You were raised there.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
You were raised there. I wasn't raised in here. I wasn't raised in
Singapore. He was raised in Russia, bro.
Yeah,
technically, that place was supposed to be adapted for. The natives are supposed to be adapted to live there, not people from other countries.
I know I'm not from West Africa. I wasn't born in West Africa. West Africans probably feel okay in the heat. I'm not. Fuck you.
Yeah, US was meant for Pocahontas, bro. It was meant for Pocahontas, not a bunch of people from these countries. No?
That's why I get why English people complain about the heat so much. But for me, as an African man, bring it. Yeah. Fucking bring it. This is why I live
in sub-Saharan Africa, man. We have
what I live for.
Born in England.
I get cold all the fuck. I hate the winter though. I don't feel English when it comes to the weather.
Yeah, exactly. It's not in his blood. It's not in your blood, Lewis. That's right.
I'm freezing. I'm wearing 4 layers and I hate it.
That's your ancestors screaming out. It's cold, motherfucker. It's cold.
Yeah, you blood is chilled, proper English chilled. You are proper English, Lewis.
No, you're not.
No.
You know what's the maddest thing? When ginger is like the sun, bro. That is a daily battle, bro.
Why? My daughter gets 10.
Oh,
she's red-headed.
She's not real ginger than Alex.
She's red-headed.
Yeah, okay, it's different.
What the fuck?
Well, move out of Chicago then.
Yeah, y'all are tweaking, bro. I'm taking the cold.
Yeah, Lewis, you might have AIDS, bro. You're sick all the time, bro. That immune system must be fucked, bro.
Jesus
Christ! All the time, bro. I know.
You cannot get AIDS from hand jobs, man.
This nigga said you might have AIDS.
Dude, if you lick your hands afterwards.
Hey man, he's always
Bloody
sick.
hell,
He's
Guy.
always
Crazy.
sick. So that's the first. I mean, I could look for other like less extreme.
Hey, this is a guy who says he's a nice guy.
analysis.
Remember, yeah? This is a guy who says he's a nice guy. Yeah? Nice
I'm
guy.
worried about Lewis. I don't want him to have AIDS. That's a horrible way to
You
die.
could've-
How did
you
he
could've
die?
used any auto
Or you can tell someone has AIDS just by a cough.
Yeah.
He didn't even say HIV. He went straight to AIDS. That's what y'all
He
missing.
basically said you're dying.
Like, how
That's
do
what
you?
he said.
Yeah.
You're dying. That's what he
Wait.
said.
Let's. How
If
do
he
you
didn't
go
say
to
HIV, I'd have been like, okay,
Wait,
like there's a lot of people with HIV. He said
He
AIDS.
just said he was
What?
unwell. He should just stop
Bro,
unwell.
how
That's
do you
the-
go to someone's grandma and you tell them, hey, your grandchild died of AIDS? That's a horrible way for her to know, bro. That's a horrible way to die, bro.
What are we talking
Why
about?
did you even bring his grandma into the conversation?
Yeah,
Not
this
this.
is...
I'm saying a person. I'm not saying him specifically.
Kai,
That's a horrible
Kai,
way
don't
to
ever
die,
be a
bro.
doctor, man. Jesus
Kai is
Christ
cooked,
almighty.
man.
Now.
don't ever.
You guys are sensitive, man.
Oh, sorry,
New
Mr.
Sim-
Nice
New
Guy.
Simpsons, I
Mr.
think
Ni-
you got
yeah,
AIDS.
you should know, Nice Guy. Mr. Nice Guy should know sensitivity, right? Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah.
Thoughts
Hey,
on a
you-
loan and a
Hey,
possible
you look
option
unwell.
to
You look
buy?
like you're dying.
Chalobah.
No, I
Must have
want.
been
I
AIDS.
want everything. I want everything to be.
What do I get if you miss?
Apparently Lewis has AIDS.
I don't want nothing to do with Inter Milan. Nothing.
Good. We're on the same page. We're on the
Nah,
same page.
no,
All that.
thanks.
They've got a nice collab with some.
Bro, that's
pretty much
Inter
it.
Milan is the only club to sell a player for 80 something fucking million and then act, oh, we don't have any money, you know? It's like that guy who fucking owes you money and he never.
They're actually
can pay
about to
it
get
back to
Skamaka,
somebody.
ironically.
Yeah,
Bro,
so
it's a rich club.
no, they're not.
Don't
They're
they
not
have
rich.
like rich Chinese owners or whatever?
No,
I would do
no.
at least
Kai,
how
their
much? At
owners,
least
their owners are broke as fuck. Their owners had to
Owners
shut
are in
down.
debt.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
their
she
owners-
finished it
let's
and
not go,
divorced
everyone's
right after
talking.
the graduation.
Did they
their
use all their
owners
savings
own-
to buy Inter Milan?
Guys, Scott.
Their owners own a team in China that they had to shut down because they were in debt. Like they literally had to close down their own club in China because they ran out of money. They're fucked, bro. They are beyond fucked. In terms
Wait,
of
so did they buy Inter with a loan or what?
Inter's owners. They own the team
Inter.
in China.
Inter.
Yeah. They had to close it down. But yeah, they're
Wait,
fucked.
so how did they
Like,
get approved to buy the club then? Did they buy it with loans? Like, how
Bro, I
did
don't
that
know.
work?
I have no idea. I don't know how Italy
They
works.
used to
but
be
they're
rich,
fucked.
but that doesn't mean that you always be rich.
They
You
bought
can
a
lose
loan
money.
because now they're trying to.
No, because you have to
they're
have
trying
guarantees in
Yeah,
order
I
to
think
buy
they took a
something.
loan for 3 years and they have to keep paying it back on a yearly basis by
Exactly, yeah.
using player sales. So they're just stingy.
That's why
as
they
fuck.
consume that fucking Lukaku money and act like they don't have it. Don't they? All
Yeah.
They
United
haven't
money,
received
they
the full
pay it
amount,
back.
haven't they?
We
Still
said
haven't
it's
paid
in an
them.
offshore account somewhere.
That's what I think, bro. Because I don't know how they got approved to buy the club. They didn't have no.
You know, buying clubs is quite easy, right? Like as long
It's
as
not
you just
fucking
show
easy.
yourself.
It is not.
Trust me,
buy
it's
it?
quite
So
easy.
why
Like
won't you
It is
buy
the
not.
level of
it?
stories, the level of stories that if you see the level of stories, particularly for championship clubs, it's very easy to buy them.
So
We're
let's
not
put
talking
them-
about championship clubs. We're talking about
What?
big ass fucking
Even big ass clubs,
multi-dollar fucking revenue clubs, bro. We're not talking about a
Bro says
guy
easy.
who's like started
Sure,
club with
look
his
at
grandma,
Man
bro.
United's new owners that's just coming after. Oh, wait. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh.
It's not easy at all. We're talking about
Yeah.
billionaires, bro.
Look at Liverpool when they went up for sale. Everyone was going in for the. Oh, wait. No.
It's such a ridiculous
Yeah,
thing to
it's
say,
so
Ahmed.
easy.
Wow,
So
wow.
easy.
All right, man. We'll see.
I mean,
If
sometimes
yeah,
you're
if
so
it's a
smart
club
and
started by
stupid.
some guy and his
We've
grandma,
actually,
you
but
know, I'll be
Ahmed,
like,
we've actually
that's
got
easy.
actual things happening right now when people are trying to buy a club, and it's going to probably go into a year when they've been trying to buy it.
It's like, yeah, I'm trying to
It's
buy
not that
Inter
easy
Milan.
whatsoever.
Here's a pack of
It's
nuggets.
for, like clubs that are technically like top 5 in terms of like value, if you're being honest. But I'm just talking about the middle, the mid-table ones. But hey, we can agree to this.
Even the mid-table clubs are hard to buy. Do you remember the Newcastle one? It took a
Is
long
this
time to
the
buy.
same guy said that the stadium is built by engineers, not architects?
I never said that. Don't do that, man. Okay, don't question my job.
Stadiums are
Don't
built
question
by
my
love,
job.
bro. With love, they're
Don't
built with
question
love.
my job.
Hey, man. Don't do that to Ahmed. You be serious.
I don't do nothing to Ahmed. He's done it to himself.
He be
I
serious.
didn't do it to myself. And again, like you keep on taking comments out of context. Don't take it out of context either.
Provide the context.
I was speaking about the process of
I
how
don't need it.
build
I
the
don't
blog.
need it. I'll still use it as my
okay,
own.
then. All right, then. Just shut up. Then don't talk about stuff.
I'll still
that you don't
use
know
it
about.
in my own favor, so I
Oh
don't
shit,
care.
is that Ahmed here? I did not know that.
Oh my!
No, God, not Batter. It's fucking C1.
Fatur is so behind, bro.
You just said Ahmed several times, but it's okay.
Well, NPC 1 and NPC 2 fans.
But yeah, he can do a Leslie chant in the middle of it. You know what I mean? This guy's.
I thought my concentration was bad. Fucking hell.
Leslie, Chuck, Malo.
Bro, okay, now listen to Fatur.
Can we come up with
This is a
better
bachelor
songs, man?
degree
That's
holder,
such a
bro.
shit song.
This is a
Come up with
bachelor
better
degree holder,
songs,
bro.
man.
And you
Come
tell
up
me
with-
there's no problems in society. You tell me there's no. This is a bachelor degree holder, bro.
Chelsea fans, come up with better
Not
songs.
bachelor. He went and got himself a master's. So next time you telling me, Kai, that you have masters,
He has a
don't
master's.
bring it up because I'll
He has
say
a-
Fatur
has
has
a
one
No,
too.
I want to see that masters, bro. I don't believe him, bro. I want to see it. If it's masters of gender studies, okay, I get it, bro. Then it's okay, man.
Next time, Kai, you bring it up, your masters, I'm saying I don't give a fuck about your degree.
No, but I
man.
have real masters.
Fatur has
Alex.
one too.
I didn't buy it from somewhere dodgy in Indonesia, bro.
Jesus, he's studying over here, Kai. He's in Indonesia. He's getting his master's here.
Bought on the Indonesian black market.
It's like
Got it.
asking. It's like the
bought
police
it from the
officer
Illuminati,
pulls over
bro.
the Russian car driver, and the guy was like, "What license do you need? I have airplane.
Look at Danny Danish Maldini.
I have a car.
Don't do
I
him
have
like
a
that, bro.
boat license."
Oh, man.
my word, man! Fatur, and Kai.
Hey, don't put me in the same fucking sentence as Fatur, bro. Stop
I
it,
already
man.
did. You have same degree, man.
What?
Yeah,
I
y'all
don't have
both
the-
got
I
a
don't have a
master's.
master's.
By both
You got
masters.
masters in
Bro, I have
microwave
masters in
cooking.
spice studies, bro.
Yeah, by both masters in disasters.
Fatur got a master's in football manager.
Masters in chicken nuggets, bro. That's what he has, man.
He got masters
big
in
up-
OnlyFans.
See that?
Big
What
up
is that?
Silky. One set. Big up Silky saying mystery bid for Caicedo. Jesters has said it perfectly. It's BS to get us to bid more.
Yeah.
Guys, for everybody
It's
asking,
BS.
do not fall for it. We don't even know the name of the club. What a load of waffle.
Did you guys talk about Caicedo? Apparently,
told you
in
it's Wrexham.
in the ceremony, he said he wants to leave. He said he wants to leave
Who?
Chelsea. They're like, Caicedo, here's the award for best players. Like, I don't give a fuck. I want to leave. Let me go,
Oh,
bro.
so-
Yeah, why? Imagine that happened yesterday, and now
Imagine
they're
that
saying
actually,
an
like, that's how it
unidentified
went. That's how it
club
went.
was coming bidding for Caicedo.
Is that
That's
true
true.
that he actually said that, or
Yeah.
is
Is it like
somebody
Caicedo? What
made
do you
that
have
up?
to say? What you
It's
you
been
are the,
reported.
you are the players' player of the year and the fans' player of the year. What do you have to say? Let me go. Let me go. I don't want to be here no more, bro.
At what
I
point it
disgrace my
becomes
ancestor by
kidnap?
wearing the seagull on
No,
my
no,
badge,
no.
bro.
At what point it becomes kidnap?
I don't think you can call it kidnap if you pay a guy thousands of pounds a week,
I-
so and he's free to do whatever he wants. I don't think you can call it kidnap.
Bro, I used to be on 3,000, bro.
Yeah,
until they told
He's
him
been
that
held
he keep
hostage.
Yeah, he's
complaining.
been hostage, but being paid very well and allowed to do anything he wants, apart from leave the club.
Let me go, bro. I don't want to be here no more.
Man,
You know what?
free me.
You know what he
It's
should
like
have done?
Caicedo, don't forget we have
You
your
know what he should
passport.
have done? You know what he should have
Oh,
done? He should have done the award ceremony wearing a Chelsea shirt. That's what he should have done. He should have done it there and go, if I can't make it any clearer, I don't want to be here. I'm wearing another team's shirt, for Christ's sake.
Did he say it to the actual microphone when they gave him the award?
I don't
Let me
know.
go.
I don't know.
I
That would be
doubt
funny.
it. I doubt it. Well,
I don't know.
fuck
if he
to
did-
beat
if
him
he
up
did
in
that.
that, and I doubt it.
They would.
I don't think he's that brave. I don't think he
He
has
said,
masters. I don't
This
think
kid's
he
from
has
Ecuador.
masters.
What are you
Thank
talking
I
about?
don't know, bro. He made
Hello,
a farewell
is this
statement
thing
like
on?
after a game,
Hello,
Yeah, we can hear you.
hello. I want to say thank you for this award, for this two-time award, for winning award. But listen. Chelsea gonna call. You understand? They're gonna call. I need to answer the phone when Chelsea
What, is he
call.
part of the Mexican cartel?
Yeah,
What is
when
this?
Chelsea call, I like the award and everything, but when Chelsea call, answer the phone, okay? All right.
You know
Thank
what's
you
funny,
very much.
Lewis, that you have
Video
Cobham
award.
with your...
Yeah, I have
listening to an
Apple in my
audio book
phone,
from
bro.
Narcos.
Yeah, when Chelsea call, answer the phone, okay? Taboli, when they
This will
call,
be
answer the
Caicedo.
phone.
This will be Caicedo in 2 weeks if this gets
No. This is
Lewis
what they
thought
told him.
that
This is what they
actually,
told
Lewis
him.
thought that actually that Jimmy has problem with his microphone when he's
No,
hello.
this,
And Lewis
bro,
is like, yeah,
this
we
is how
can't
they
hear
told
you.
him. This is how they told him.
I was very confused.
They're
by
like,
what he meant.
they're like, Caicedo, what do you think your game is gonna be like next season? He's gonna, he dropped the microphone. I guess you'll never know. That's it. I'm gonna go to Chelsea, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's how he talk. He say, yo, I don't want to be here. I don't want to play football here no more. I don't want to play. I got brothers and sisters. Last summer, I had 10 brothers and sisters. Now I got 20. I got 20 now. I need to go to Chelsea.
I thought you were gonna say now I have.
No, he's Italian.
That went dark very fast.
Yeah, now I'm Italian. I don't know. I'll play what they deserve me.
Oh my gosh.
I play what they deserve me.
He's got foreign accent syndrome.
I didn't realize Caicedo was from Boston, man.
He's bumped his head.
Ecuador, man.
Next, it's
Daniel said
Russian,
the
right, Jimmy?
N-word. Who's
Gonna sound a bit
Daniel?
Russian, Jimmy?
Sorry, who said
I think he means like the Daniel we know. Oh no, Daniel said the N-word.
Y'all sitting here acting like anybody knows what the fuck an Ecuadorian accent sounds like. Just make it sound as this. You know what I'm saying? Just
Daniel,
make it
that's it,
sound
man. We're cancelling you.
That's not me.
Sorry, man.
You know, Daniel is.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't, Alex. Let it slide, bro. Just leave
How
it there.
dare you? How dare you?
Okay.
Put him on time.
You know when Moya used it first time because people didn't see him. And the way he speaks, he sounds like a cracker.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, mad.
That's fine. Alex and I can use that word. That's our word. Cracker. No. You guys can't. Yeah.
Listen to me.
I'm Scott as well. Scott as well. So.
Daniel is like, oh, my bad. Oh wow.
Right. Well, what else do we have? Gallagher has gone a bit quiet, but I think people.
Boy.
Speaking of crackers,
still here.
The clubs will come in for him in a few weeks.
He can't go like rape a dog or some shit like that. Something where we have to get rid of him on a moral clause.
No, it wouldn't be that. That's his own kind. He's got a dog, so it's fine. It's his own kind.
So he can go rape like a fucking cow or something. Go do something.
Good lord.
Yeah, just do what fucking what's his name, man? Mason Greenwood did and go, man. Just leave, man.
No, wow.
I like Jimmy go wow after what he did.
I'm sorry, man.
You gotta make
like
you managed to discuss the whole panel with that.
Lewis,
when
you gotta make a
you said
special one just for Kai.
When you said AIDS, you didn't get the clue that it's too much.
I was going to say, Kai,
you have to get a special header.
Kai is like 80% the reason for this banner even existing. I swear.
You need to get him his own banner, a special banner, bro.
You managed to make the entire panel agree on something, bro. Like instantly.
All at
so
the
do the
same
Greenwood thing without
time,
using your arms. Without using your arms. Okay, never mind. Don't do it at all. Okay, all right.
Look at this mouth breather right here. Get him out the club, bro.
Good lord.
You know what's funny? West Ham hadn't spent nothing yet.
Gallagher.
West Ham hadn't spent a penny yet in this transfer window.
Nope. It ain't that good to spend. They need more money for Bubbles.
And Sargati, whatever his name, he's about to leave the West Ham too.
Listen, Bubbles are expensive.
They just pulled out of a deal for Ward-Prowse.
Sorry, not Bogart.
If Ward-Prowse, if they can't get Ward-Prowse, I could see them maybe going for Gallagher.
I would consider him too if it was for sale. Like I still think he's different kind of striker, and I like him. He's kind of like Vlahovic, actually.
Who's that?
He's more technically gifted than Vlahovic. Like
technically gifted, yeah.
He's better with the ball than Vlahovic is.
But I just don't think. I think he had enough of England. I don't think he likes it.
Also,
he went to the wrong manager. Number one.
Yeah, that's the thing. Of all the managers you can go and work for,
why the fuck would you go to David Moyes?
Just a complete
that's
opposite.
the same thing with Vlahovic and Allegri. I still don't understand how he could sign for them, knowing what he knows.
But I think the board made that signing. Remember, Vlahovic was the hottest thing at the time. I think that was more of a.
Still, stylistically, you should be
no,
thinking.
I don't think it was a style. That was we got the pull. We can do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, it was post Ronaldo as well, so they had to reshore that front line.
Yeah, but what's his name? Remember, it's the same thing with Chelsea and Lukaku.
You can see that comment.
You're not wrong at all, Alex. But
I just couldn't put.
it was wrong place, but like the right time. Like he just had a crazy season. He was probably the hottest striker in Serie A, and they had a special, like, I don't want to say a special release clause, but if I'm not mistaken, they got him for cheaper than Arsenal did.
15,
Hell no,
I
they
think
spent
it
like
was like
90
50
something
or 60.
million euros, bro.
Okay, all right,
No,
then I'm
no,
wrong.
they
But
didn't. No, they
Yes,
didn't.
they
It was
did.
like 60 or something.
No.
Yeah, it was. Anyway.
No,
but anyway, he was the hottest prospect in Serie A at that time. I'm
Anyway,
not surprised they
that's
signed him.
beside the point. The price is beside the point. My point was like, it's like Lukaku to Chelsea. It just didn't fit. Like stylistically, the way we played, I couldn't put it together. Like how he can play Chelsea with Tuchel in it. The way we played, it's still a surprise for me. He went to. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Alex, it was 70 million euros they signed him for. And they trying to sell him for how much? Get the fuck out of here.
Well, but you
can't
have
block
the
his yourself for the
same
same
value.
money.
They have the same value.
Yeah, they can move with that bullshit.
Yeah, but that was not guaranteed. They know that we're gonna have to cut price on him. They know that.
Yo, I'm tired of hearing about this man growing area. Enough. Take that shit off the screen, bro.
You saw actually a picture of his cock or anything. Like,
yeah. Oh, pause, bro.
Yeah, a bit of a pause still. But the point is that
growing injuries you get from shooting. That's how you get your growing injuries. And you can't. It's actually like a hamstring. It's annoying because you don't feel it until you're doing specific movement. You don't feel no pain.
Well, you can keep him and his little broken penis over there, bro. Pause. We don't need Vlahovic to be all broke.
Hey, yo, big pause, man.
Yo, you
Now
shut
you're
up.
saying
You had
big
to
pass, man.
dick on
It
your
was
neck.
an NPC, bro.
Oh my word! Like, just
You have a
want
man's
somebody
dick on your
to
neck.
slap the business out of you, man.
What the?
Fatar, Ziad fucked your head back. He fucked it. Don't tell me about football.
Not the head back. That Tootsie Roll that he has
Yeah,
back
that's
is not.
that. Yeah, he put it, that fucking hot dog bun you got in the back, he put his hot dog
Yeah.
right in there.
Sideways.
Bro, why do we need to know this, Sage?
Whoa, Sage, what?
Hey, Lewis, you need to run a vetting process of who you let on this fucking panel and in these streams.
Bro, Sage, I don't know why we even have Sage.
I mean, that was
Leave Sage alone. If you're gonna have Fatar, that means everybody could be on.
Lewis, that
Come
wasn't
on.
even a super chat, bro. That wasn't even.
Yeah, that wasn't even a super chat.
Yeah,
Why
that
are
was
you
just
fucking
much
that up?
information, bro.
No, he had to highlight that. That was fucking hilarious. I'm sorry.
He just wants to know people that he's not a virgin.
Well, he's still a virgin. He's just.
I know. He thinks that he lost virginity by doing a hand job. He's one
Well
of those.
done.
Yeah.
Well done for using either hand. We're so proud of you, bro.
Well, you gotta understand. He just looked at his hand and identified his hand as a woman. So it's
Is that how it
2023.
works in 2023, bro?
Just fucking. I'm a white Jewish guy. I'm a Jewish guy. I identify as fucking. I'm from.
I was watching.
Give me a town in
I identify as Black Panther, bro. I identify as Black Panther, bro.
You stopped yourself, man. Oh my god!
Look at Jimmy's face,
oh
bro.
my god!
What did you say, Jimmy?
No. I know what he was going to say.
You're gonna have to rewind.
You're
gonna have to go back and watch the stream.
Oh my god, that was. Oh my god, that could be the Jimmy right there, bro.
I need a bookmark time.
I know
so
he wouldn't have meant
remember.
it offensively, but
116.
Oh my
116,
God.
30.
116, I'll go back.
Just keep
Oh
going.
my
yeah.
god. Oh my god. Hey, let's talk about Vlahovic's groin to get Jimmy out.
I was watching one of those, alphabet people parades. And what's his name? It's one of those
good
letters.
segue. Good segue.
Yeah,
one of those T words that somebody was asking about the T word, like
Isn't
and
Vlahovic
as
an
like-
alphabet person, apparently?
Oh my.
No,
he's
man.
not.
That's what people
If
said.
he is, his own people will kill him. He
Yeah, as
will
a
never
Serbian?
play for his
Yeah,
national
he's
Alex,
Serbian,
Alex,
bro.
Alex.
He will never play for his national team. I promise you that.
Alex, Ivona шли там в гей-клуб. Иди в Google смотри. Я не шучу.
Some of those words were in English. I know
Я знаю, что не означает, ну просто
Just
так.
because it's Kai, I'm gonna rise this up.
Yeah, put it
anyway.
up there. Just put it up.
Yeah, I know, right? You don't even know what
I have
language
to
it
say in
is.
a different
Keep it up
language.
there.
I know it's tapped.
Yeah.
I reckon
You
I-
need to add like
стране?
as well.
В какой стране, Кай?
Что какой стране?
In what country?
А,
Like,
я думал, ты
like-
спросил, если он наверху или на полу.
Hey, Kai, if he dies, he died.
No, I'm saying, в какой стране его в клуб был?
Наверное, Италия, я думаю. Меня это
Ну, вы-
сербский друг
понял,
сказал. Меня
Я
сербский
понял.
друг сказал об этом.
Zangief.
Alex
Wow.
asked me like where was it found? And I said, I thought you asked me if he's top or bottom, bro.
Zangief is the Russian dude from Street Fighter, if you don't know. Zangief.
God.
Jimmy.
Jimmy's dead, bro.
Jimmy knows when to smoke a weed because this is the
Yo.
material.
Yo,
Bro,
people
I'm high too, bro.
name Hans. What country are they from? Hans. That's German?
Yeah.
Okay. Or Austrian, right?
Yeah.
One of those. It could be Swedish too.
What was the dude from Die Hard that he threw off the fucking roof? What was he from?
Yeah.
He's German?
Yeah.
Okay,
I know,
all right,
it's-
Hans. Okay.
It's like the name Dieter. Isn't it? You know what I mean,
Yeah. Okay,
Dieter,
it's Hans.
like,
Okay.
Anyway, there was a guy asking a girl like, what are you identified as? And she's like, I identify as they. And he's like, and I'm he's like, can I ask you a question? Can I be identified as a black person? She's like, no. Why not? You weren't born like that.
My daughter asked, my daughter said the other day, she said something was on TV and then she was like, Daddy, why does that boy have on a dress? I said, yo, I don't know. You have to ask him. I don't know.
Ask him.
Yeah,
Look,
ask him. I don't know.
Check based off the medical, bro. Just check based off the medical. That'll make everything clear
Watch
on
one of my kids' teacher, she says that you don't have to tell her Miss or Mister. You can call her anything she wants.
Wow.
Can you call the C word?
Yeah, right. I was about to say,
hey, listen.
I should call a bitch.
You just give it weapons to the young kids, man. This is just the weapons to get up.
Excuse me.
Give me weapons, bro. Just call me whatever you want. It's all right.
Excuse me, bitch. Could you come help me with this math over here? I'm struggling.
Like seriously, this is just giving people kids weapon to abuse you for no reason. Why? It's like a target on your back.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't understand it. Look, yeah, we're not against anything. People can choose whatever you want. It's just like do whatever you want in your own life. Don't bring to schools though.
I think we
That's
just
my
old.
only problem.
I think we just old, bro.
We don't need the gay DCs in school. Like, yeah.
Like if I don't want teachers to talk about sex about my kids, I don't want nothing else to be talked
Yeah,
to
I don't
my
want them to
kids.
talk about straight sex neither. Don't talk about any sex. Talk about the ABCs and shit. The ones and threes.
Talk about
Teach
colors.
ABC so they will not have masters like
Talk
Kai
about
and
colors. Why are you
Fatur.
talking about dicks? Why are you talking about dicks? Talk about colors, bro. Colors.
Yeah,
shapes.
yo, what the fuck y'all ain't here talking about? Ask them what they
True blue.
identify as. What the fuck are you talking about?
These are the dreaded quiets news days.
Yeah.
Just go hella off.
You ask a typical 5-year-old what they identify as. I expect to hear every animal and every fucking
Transformer.
TV character. Yeah, what do you identify as? An avatar? It's the movie I watched last night.
Why would they ask a child what they identify as when they don't even fucking know what their nose does? Do you know what I
A
mean?
couple years ago, you asked my son we identify as, he would tell you Naruto, or whatever that shit is called. Naruto? Is that what it's called? Naruto?
Yeah, Naruto.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Naruto. That's what the fuck he would identify as. Because he used to tie that shit around his fucking head and go to school. I'd be like, you going to school with that on your head? He'd be like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
Listen, if I had
way.
a kid, I'd just be worried if he's eating paste.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Just don't eat the fucking
You know
thing.
what I mean?
The one thing I'm gonna, the
So why
only
you
one
laughing,
thing
bro? Is that
about
what you
my
did?
kid
Why
is
you laughing,
what
Fatur?
team are you supporting?
That's the only thing. Yes.
All right, you said he identifies as Mason Mount. That's
you identify as a Chelsea fan.
That
That's what you
motherfucker sleeping in the
identify
forest.
as.
I'm gonna get adopted.
Hey,
Yeah,
I just don't want him. I don't want him eating crayons or she eating crayons or sniffing pens. You know what I mean? I don't care.
Yeah, I ain't got time to be.
No,
Kids, man, I raised three kids, bro. You do not. Kids do not ask those type of questions or bring that type of shit up. Okay, so all who don't have kids, don't be sitting around letting these people scaring you, thinking you got to worry about your kids worrying about. Kids do not give a fuck about that. Yeah. That's these weird ass parents that want to put that energy out there. Kids do not care.
You see, before I moved over here, even like so, it could be a lot changing. But the region where I come from, it's southern region. Mm-hmm. It's really strict. It's the religious region of Russia and stuff. So back then, when I left, it was like if the kid did something before 16, parents would go into jail. Like no matter what it was,
it don't matter. So you don't even get So that
kid going to juvie, parents going to adult.
Parents going to jail. So they don't want nobody. They don't want no sex, no straight sex, no gay, no nothing. They ain't playing that shit. Don't even.
I say because that's the responsibility. Government does not need to have a responsibility. Why cannot even take responsibility for adults? How they have a responsibility for kids?
For kids, exactly, man.
The mad part is it's when people don't understand. It's the parenting, the racism, the inequality starts from the parenthood. You teach your kids what you need, how you want them to be in your life, and believe me, example is the best thing. Not what you tell them. It's example.
Yeah. JB, you can't tell me. You can't tell me before that would be true. I've raised kids. My kids are all different ages, bro. My daughter's 5. I'm raising a nowadays kid, so you can't tell me that. My son is 18 and my oldest son 24. I got kids in all ranges, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah. These kids nowadays are not as scary or don't give a fuck about. When I went to ask my son about the gay and transgender shit in schools, he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, is it a big riff, a big topic? He said, no, that's y'all talking about that shit. We don't talk about that shit. Well, he said, I said, is there gay people in your school? He said, yeah. I said, do people bother them? He said, no. Somebody don't give a fuck. He said, nobody don't care. Everybody just live their fucking life.
Occasional shove in the locker or dump head first in the toilet.
Yeah, but that shit happened to everybody. Because I see regular kids get beat the fuck up.
Dude, I was bullied, man. I was beat up before the 7th grade.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't bullied because.
And then I started bullying.
He said I was the bully.
No, I wasn't a bully. I was more like a class clown type. I was the funny guy. I wasn't a bully. My brother was a bully.
Jimmy, I was the funny guy and the bully, bro. It's like the best part, bro.
Man, you was a bully.
Well, I wasn't a physical bully. I wasn't a physical bully. I think y'all can pretty much tell how much where I bullied with.
Yeah.
I like with words, bro. I literally put people into tears.
Yeah. Facts. That's us black people.
People will come to school in brand new clothes and think they the nicest shit, and then I'll make them leave and like thinking they had the worst outfit on. Like I just
in the 4th grade, the worst thing I've done is told my parents that I got beat up at school. Jeez, man, that's the worst thing you can have done. Like I was treated so bad at school until the 7th grade because of it. Everybody remembered, like from the 4th grade, I got so much. I was regretting it, telling my parents that I got beat up, especially to my dad, because my dad beat me up the same day that I told my mom. He said, "What are you fucking whining to your mom about? You got beat up? Go fix your own problem. I don't have time for this shit." And he was like, went to school, like they invited him to school and stuff. And in the 7th grade, I got courage to punch somebody in the face for the. Oh, I loved it.
It felt good, didn't?
Oh, dude, I loved it so much.
I
went
never
on
bullied.
rampage in school after that, man. I was putting people in the lockers.
That boy Alex saw red.
Solved every problem with a right fucking hook, man. With an overhand right.
He put his hood down. He turned into a
What's funny,
vigilante.
the guy that I punched for the first time in my life, he actually lives in Jerusalem. He just had his fourth child. We're talking on the.
My guy
like,
became
on a
religious
weekly-
after that
weekly-
punch, bro. He got
on a
religious after
weekly-
that punch.
He turned to God.
Me and him are talking weekly. Like we became
Punched him
one of the
into
closest
Judaism,
friends.
man.
Alex sent him straight to Judaism, bro.
Punched him into the Torah. Oh. Oh shit.
Bro, I love it. People in the chat, like, they want to feel good about themselves. Like Kai got bullied. I swear on my mother's and my father's life, I was never bullied in my life. I was.
Nah,
always the
you
most
spent too
popular
much time
kid
in the
my
gym, bro.
school,
You were
Yeah,
bullied.
Kai don't look like the
was
dude that would have been
bullied.
bullied, man.
I was
I ain't trying to
bullied.
be
Too much
funny,
time in the
but
gym. Spend too much
he's
time
not a
in the
little
gym.
dude, yo. Like
Yeah.
little big
Look,
guys don't normally get bullied, motherfucker. I don't know where
Actually,
y'all
I think
from.
I think Kai was homeschooled, bro.
Because they live in
Kai's
a
homeschooled.
Twitter
I
fantasy
think Kai
gym,
does
bro.
not know who his parents are. That's what Kai knows.
That's fucked up, bro.
Jesus.
That's fucked up, bro. What am I, Ukrainian,
my-
bro? I know both of my parents, man.
Oh, man.
Alex, I'm sorry.
Oh,
look.
it's good, yeah.
Ah, you
Good
stupid
Lord.
Kai.
Guys, they say they found you on the Palestine and Israel border, yo, right on the
Yeah.
fucking
I'm
border.
sorry,
Just
bro. I'm
sitting there.
sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
And it was whoever, if the Palestinians would have picked you up, then you would have been Palestinian. Yeah,
If this, if
whoever
this
picked
is,
you up, it was the luck of the
if it's
draw.
only, if it's only between 50 and 20 million euros, this deal's not getting done. So, you know.
Yo, they trying to penny pinch now. I don't mind Vlahovic.
Yeah.
If we get him for that cheap, let's go.
No,
Bring
that's
him.
fine. But I'm saying Juventus when they said that, and I'm fine. That's fine. I'm not paying 40 million.
Let me
plus
see,
Lukaku
15 to
for-
20. If they take that, I'll take Vlahovic. Let's go.
Yeah, that's
Bring him
fine.
in.
But I'm not paying 40 million.
And then we
plus.
can loan out. We can loan out. What's his name? The Albanian.
Bro,
Oh, that's fucked up. We bringing in
Bro.
the Serbian and get rid of the Albanian. But Saga. How do you think it goes? How do you do it?
I know. If Russian comes into the Chelsea and Mudryk doesn't get,
Yeah.
is Russian gonna get rid of Ukrainian?
That's a horrible PR statement,
If
bro.
Mudryk doesn't hit and what's his name, and the Russian guy comes next season and he's on fire, and Mudryk doesn't start because of him, what the fuck?
Oh shit! Yeah, I can imagine the English media. The English media. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Yeah, God.
You know, it's only in our head. The athletes, I actually don't care, man.
Hey,
I know they don't give a
what
fuck.
if
Well,
this?
Well,
unless
except
Zinchenko.
Xhaka. Remember Xhaka went and did the
Yeah.
shit? Yeah.
But Alex, what if this? It'll blow people's mind. What if Mudryk does kick off? We bring Zakaria in a couple of years, and they end up scoring a couple of goals. We try and celebrate at the same time.
I know.
It'll blow people's
Well,
mind.
hold on. But Zakaria, he only has to play 1 year in France, and then we can bring him, right?
Yeah.
He probably only got to play 6 months, right? He probably not play a whole year.
Look at Sage. Look at Sage, bro. Look at Sage, bro.
What's Sage do?
You miserable version, bro. You are a miserable fucking
His
version,
shoulders
bro.
not even.
Why are you looking closely at my shoulders? You fucking weirdo, man.
Come on, that's
This
fucking
guy,
funny.
bro. That's what
Stay up
happened
the
when you
stories,
grow
man.
up with a single mother, bro.
That's
Fucking
amazing,
dickhead,
that
bro.
comment, man. That's amazing. Your
What a
shoulders
dickhead,
aren't even
man.
even, bro.
Yeah, why?
Your shoulders are not even. What the hell, man?
You ever see the Brazilian dudes who get the fake muscles put in? He said Kai got that shit. man.
Oh, that's the guy. That's the. You see the Russian guy that put some kind of thing in his biceps?
Yeah, I seen the Russian guy. That shit is
Yeah,
horrible.
Bazooka.
He
His
actually
nickname
died,
Bazooka.
man.
He had the
He
surgery,
actually
man. He
died.
had
Yeah,
to
he got
remove
the
it because of-
surgery. A lot of Brazilian guys get it too. A
Bro,
lot of guys in Brazil get the surgery. That shit is disgusting looking.
The guy
But the
Alex
Russian
was talking
guy, he
about
got it
died,
all
man.
up here too. He got it on his traps. He got it everywhere. It looks disgusting.
Then he went to the slap contest, got the shit knocked out of him. You know,
Yeah,
the
he
Russian
died, man.
slap
Knocked his
contest.
ass out. Yeah, he should have put some under his fucking chin.
He died. He had internal bleeding, man. It's like the worst fucking way to die, man.
Oh, he didn't die.
He did die. He got internal bleeding, bro.
I didn't think he died.
Bro, you know, it's being reported, right? You know, Willian re-signed for Fulham, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he had
He
no
played
other
against
option.
it. You
now
know
a
that, right?
Saudi club.
You know he played against it.
Well,
Hang
Lemlan.
on.
Lemlan.
But now a Saudi club's coming in for Willian, who he only signed a new deal with Fulham.
He
10
just
days ago,
resigned.
and he's talking to them. He's talking
And he's
to the
talking to
Saudi-
them.
He's
I mean, that
done
money's
it
big.
again. He's done it again.
That money big, bro. That money's big. How much? Did they
I
say?
don't know. All I know is he's getting 2 paychecks this month. He's getting 2 paychecks this month.
And
Yo.
if Fulham wins the Premier League, he gets the full Premier League medal.
Kai,
Oh, if
this
he
is what
plays.
me and Kai be talking about. Y'all gonna learn. This shit is a job, bro.
Yeah.
People don't give a
That's
shit, but they don't make money,
amazing.
bro.
Here to make money, man. These motherfuckers, he's from
And-
the favela. He ain't no
And now-
light-skinned Brazilian. That's an Afro-Brazilian, literally.
And now Fulham are
Whatever
gonna make
happened
more
to
money from
loyalty
him. So
in
it's good for
He
good for both
can't
parties,
work
bro.
at the bank in Brazil. He ain't light enough.
Wow.
Bro,
Anyway,
these
I
people,
was
bro.
let's
gonna
go.
say.
Anybody watched Liverpool game?
Nope.
Oh, now I'm gonna look at the
A little
highlight
bit,
though.
yeah. What happened?
I watched it. It wasn't.
It's
Vacancy.
like, bro.
And I think McAllister got injured.
Yeah, Mitrovic don't want to. Yeah,
they
McAllister
play
did
without
limp
no
off.
DM
He
as
limped
well.
off.
They
It's-
don't have a DM. Fabinho
Hey,
just
if
can't do
Willian
nothing.
leaves, that Cho bid better be going up.
Can
Yeah,
I?
they're
They
gonna
only
make
want
money.
$8 million.
Can
If they
you?
sell it to the Saudis, they're gonna get like 25 for that
Damari Gray.
motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
They
I'm
want
saying.
Damari Gray instead.
No way.
Yeah, but if Willian leaves, though, there's another.
Oh, yeah, they can
solid
get
move.
both.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, Bayern, the kid that scored the goal, I was impressed with him.
Kratzig? Is it Kratzig the name?
Blonde guy. I don't know what.
Yeah,
his
I
name
think
is.
it's Kratzig.
You're
What
asking
name
the
is that,
wrong
man?
person to remember people's
Asking,
names.
you don't even know
You
fucking
asking
Chelsea
Alex to
players'
remember
I
names.
don't even
name?
know Chelsea's player's name, man. You're gonna ask me about Bayern's player's name?
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I
Can
forgot.
you? Can
What's
you
the
actually?
agenda today?
Hello, mate.
Vlahovic is only 15 to 20 million euros add-ons.
Look at
Monster.
Monster.
I was gonna
So
say.
you can
big
go
up
back to your
Monster,
agenda
IG.
saying, "Oh, Chelsea
What did
paying
Monster
40
say?
million euros."
He said,
Yeah,
"What's
why?
the
The
agenda
agenda
today?"
today. Issues in
It's a
society.
Carefree life
Issues
life
in
lessons.
society.
I
Issues
don't,
in
I, I
society.
don't
Carefree
know.
life
When,
lessons.
We're still trying to get Lukaku the fuck out, bro.
Come
Wait,
on,
wait,
Monster.
when did you stop bigging up?
By the
When
way,
did you stop bigging up Declan Rice coming to Chelsea, Monster? I just want to know that. When did that
Yeah,
stop?
Monster. Now we're gonna get Caicedo, bro. Caicedo's
no,
coming,
no,
man.
Monster.
Actually,
You know,
yeah,
did you?
Monster.
Hold on,
We've been
everybody,
talking about
everybody.
the fucking groin injuries. We've been
Did you
talking
heard
groin
about
I'm gonna get
Lukaku
some
got
KFC, man.
cut in the Liz lawsuit about
in
him
the
being?
Lizzo lawsuit? You're saying he's the one that got fat shamed? Lol. Lol. He's so bad.
Hey, Alex, that was your best work.
That's brilliant work. That's brilliant. That's
That's
the
the best
Lukaku
one,
got fat shamed by Lizzo. I'm
Yeah,
dead.
Lukaku got fat shamed by Lizzo,
We
man.
said Alex licked that one for six wickets, Alex. 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a soundbite.
That's one of
I
those that will
think
never happen
I
again.
think
That will
Lizzo.
never
I
happen
think
again.
Lizzo should have done what Cardi B did with microphone.
Yes. Cardi B threw that fucking
Bro,
microphone.
you think she's gonna get sued for it? You
Of
think she's gonna get
course.
sued for it, Cardi B?
Because she fucking told
The
him to
amount
throw
of money
water
they're
on
gonna
her, bro.
make, bro. Bro, I would be like, I'll put a target on my face, like hit me on purpose, bitch. Make me rich.
I swear, man. When I saw that, that's the first thing that crossed my mind, man.
Bro, that's how Jewish I am, bro. That's the first thing I thought of when you threw that
Getting
fucking
fat
money.
shamed
You
by-
How much
understand?
money is
If
gonna make,
everything
bro?
that I have in my head, I could put it in writing. I will be writing for Saturday
Bro,
Night
I'll be
Live.
like,
All
I
I
just
I'll
know
be
don't
is,
looking at the
have.
camera behind me and be like, look what she did. Look what she
all
did.
I know is this,
I'm
right?
gonna
Getting
be rich,
fat shamed
bitch.
by Lizzo is like me telling you to eat properly. Do you know what I mean? It's just so, it's just stupid. You know, don't listen. You know, fucking hell. And you sue people for getting fat shamed now. Bloody hell. Jesus Christ Almighty! This world.
It's because
Fucking
of the,
hell.
you know the saying goes, man. I mean, you know that's the same. It's like people are offended by everything and ashamed of nothing, bro. That
It's
tweet
like
is the biggest
saying
example,
now
man.
football. It's now saying a footballer now could sue an entire crowd. We call him like a fat
What's up,
bastard
boss?
during
How
a
are you?
game or something. He could sue an entire section of a stadium. I want to sue these people. They called me fat. I was like, you know what? Just ignore them. And if you're proud the way you are, just leave
You
it
are
like that.
fat,
You don't
you
have to
fought
listen.
folk.
Fucking hell. I bet if I done it, I wouldn't get sued.
What
This
kind of
Lizzo's
world,
like
Jimmy? What
rich,
kind
man.
of
That's
world
all
is
it
this, bro? Jimmy, you remember the good old days when you could call fat people what they are, fat fucks? That's the good old
You
days, bro.
fat fuck. I used to be a
Yeah,
fat fuck.
laughing, bro.
I got called a fat fuck plenty of times.
Hey,
Now I
come
can't.
on. You gotta
Now I
respect
slim
people's
down. I
feelings.
can't call people fat fucks. Are
Hey,
you kidding me?
Jimmy,
Hey, guys,
Jimmy,
I
it
bet you-
is 2023. Can we please be
Hey,
respectful?
I bet you this. I
You
bet
want to
you
be a
this.
jiggly bastard? You
I bet
can
you
be a
this
jiggly
person
bastard,
suing
bro. It's
Lizzo.
2023, man.
I bet you this person suing
Come
Lizzo
on, guys.
has got like thousands of tweets calling him a fat fuck and won't sue them. As soon as Lizzo does it, yeah, take them to court. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of
she has
course,
money
that makes
though.
sense.
Like,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
money.
but
That's
what
money.
right?
That's
No,
money.
no, what right does
I know
Lizzo
it's all
have?
about money, man.
Big
But
up
can I tell-
African.
Oh,
I tell you what,
African
big up
giant.
African Giant. Big up African Giant saying,
African
yo,
giant
been a
kills
hot
me, bro. He doesn't even
second.
feel the
Like,
picture,
one
bro.
sec, Kai. One sec, Kai. Been a hot second, guys. Just put in a bid for Caicedo. Don't
Cool.
tell it. So it's you. You motherfucker.
I tell you what, Lukaku could sue.
I think African Giant got to put some extra overtime shifts, man.
Yeah, so Lukaku could sue the fucking Matthew Harding stand. They called him a fat fuck for a few games. You know what I mean? It's stupid. Jesus Christ Almighty!
I remember when I was 9. That was last year. You fuck.
Oh my god, this person called me tall. That's because you're 7 foot, motherfucker. That's why you're tall. You know what I mean? What else is he gonna call you? Oh, no,
I remember one time we were climbing out of the AstroTurf as like a group, and the big guy was too scared to jump over the edge, so he was just stuck on the top for like 4 hours until we called the fire brigade for him. It was peak, man. 4 hours of this man laughing at him standing at the top of a fucking cage.
Hey,
You don't want to climb over.
Childhoods are great, aren't they, Lewis? Great time.
Yeah, childhood was amazing. Just when we left the park, I see 2 fire engines going in towards him. Like, nah. They're all recording him and everything. He ain't living that down.
They should have left him up there.
No,
what
left him
the
up best?
We did.
Tend to hang drop. That's what it should have done. Hang drop.
The best
like, you
thing
got
I
up there,
saw.
you can get down.
The best thing I saw ever on the like the it used to be like the video, like funny videos. It's when the kid comes and tell like a English police officer, like, look, and point something in the water. And the police was like, what? What is it? They keep pushing him in the water and runs away.
Yeah, because kids can get away with that shit.
Bro, if you did that in Israel, the police beat the shit out of you, bro. They'll be like, hey, come here behind. There's no camera, bro. Come here.
Big up CNAC saying shit. I'm in medical
There's
field.
no place in Israel where there's no cameras. Guys, stop lying.
At Jerusalem. Hey,
guys, let me read the super chats, guys. CNAC says, shit, I'm in a medical field, and that never stopped me from calling motherfuckers fat. I just say, you got them big. I always thought in medical, can you say that people have got fat, or no, say that?
No, that's me clapping, bro.
You can if you use 2 scales to weigh someone. Yeah, you can.
Your primary care doctor can.
Yeah, that goes without saying.
What I do, if it depends how he be, if I can be a dick back, if like patients can be dicks.
Lewis, what is this?
What I can do is like, look. Like, let me use that extra large blood pressure cuff on you.
I tell you what, you can after the 7th visit. After the 7th visit, and the patient goes, "Yeah, I've really tried," and he's like, "Weighed more." After the 7th visit, so you ain't try, you fat bastard. You know?
Yeah, you can call them obese.
Yeah, you can call them.
That's a medically correct term.
Call them a heifer.
Can you tell them they're shaped like a Nutella jar? Or is that not allowed, man?
It's only in your land.
Gravitational pull.
Bro, it was peak to be the fat kid in school, man. It was peak to be the fat kid in school. That was long.
You can tell him you can't gain phone calls around them because it's a dead area. It won't accept any Wi-Fi access. That's what you can tell them. You know what I mean? They're so big. You know, just tell them. And it's coming from a fat person, so I know. You know what I mean?
CNAC says if you're a provider, you can no cap.
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
That's
African Giant. Yeah, some of the patients are fruitcakes, man. Oh my God. When I wonder, for example, when I see a man cover up his like almost every inch of his body in tattoos, and I have to open IV on him, and he's cringing like a freaking little bitch, it pisses me off, man. When the dude is covered in tattoos, and like I need to find the vein, and what gauge are you using? If you know enough about medical field to know the gauge of needle I use.
Can you put Sage's comment up, the last one, please? Can you just put it up?
Wait. Hey, Kai, I would take that for you, Kai.
Kai's the type to what? What did it say?
Marry an obese woman.
Marry an obese woman.
Yo.
I seriously doubt it.
Yeah, I don't even say hi to them at the hall, man. At work, bro.
Oh my gosh.
This dude is a super villain, bro.
Bro, I just don't support their lifestyles, bro. What can I do, bro? I don't support the eat first, ask question later fucking free lifestyle, bro. What can I do, man?
He just doing all the time, baby. Oh man. Or people come in and they're like, oh, I'm a hard stick. I already know. Are you the best one? If you're not the best one that starts IV, because I know I'm a hard stick. I need the best one, best nurse over here. Like, fuck.
Bro, you know what's funny is as soon as it stopped getting liberal, Scott bailed, bro. Scott is like, nope, I don't condone this.
Big up, Scott. I didn't notice. I didn't even notice he left.
I can't be associated with this.
I get to Liverpool shit off.
These bigots.
Yeah. I blame Kai for this, man.
Especially that guy, Jimmy. Jimmy's a bigot, bro.
Daniel is right here. Where's Daniel today?
Yeah, but Daniel is not that liberal, bro. Daniel's not.
Scott somewhere saving the trees, man. Scott somewhere saving the trees, saving the trees.
Let me give you a hug.
Down
Let
the
me give you
trees.
a hug, man. You've been suffering, bro.
What up, Alex?
Gunnar Kick, stop lying. McAllister was actually really good with Liverpool preseason.
Yeah, McAllister is a good player, man.
But he got injured. I don't know how bad is the injury, but
They said it was. Somebody in the chat said they said it wasn't serious.
That's my problem with
he
that
was terrible
transfer.
last
You know,
game,
the
though,
way Klopp usually does.
The way Klopp makes them run.
It's a strange track. It's like the Thiago thing. I know Thiago had injuries before that, so I'll take it into account. But the way that Klopp likes his midfield to function and stuff like that,
It's just running around like headless
yeah.
chicken.
McAllister is a weird. He'll do it, but it will take something away from his game in the long run. Do you know what I mean? It will like
the creativity of him.
Yeah. He's
Because it
part
was
of a 3. He's not a box to box. He's like the one who just floats around. He's almost like a 10 sometimes when he plays.
Ugarte is not the one. Not Ugarte. What's his name? That other one that shoots.
Chalobah, yeah. He's not the
Every time
one.
he gets, Szoboszlai.
Yeah, he's not that either. It's the mid.
He's more of an attacker, right?
Yeah,
but I don't like.
Slide.
It'd be interesting who they get as a DM because I'm presuming they're going to have to. I presume they're going to get 2 DMs because if they only get 1 DM, that guy's going to go down faster than Fabinho, bro. Because of the way he's going to have to
hold on a second. They cannot agree on Lavia. They put 40 million bid. It was declined. They put 41.
They put $1 more on it. Yeah.
$1 more $1. They did a Suarez. That's what they did. They did a Suarez thing. Yeah. It's not even a buyout clause.
They put 40 and came back with 41 niggas. I got 1 more million.
One more million.
So what is this? A house agreement? What is this? A house purchase? It's a no player. Come on.
Motherfuckers
How about two? Your midfield is containing Rice, Kai.
What's his
and Odegaard. Your midfield better.
Hit me.
Hey, they play at 6 o'clock, man. Watch they lose.
Who play at 6 o'clock?
Them lot against Monaco.
Who's
Arsenal.
them?
I don't know.
Arsenal. Yeah, 1 o'clock.
Well, they got a game that started at what time? 6 o'clock y'all time?
In an hour.
Yeah.
In an hour.
That'll be 1 o'clock. Oh, that's cool. I ain't got shit to do neither. I'm losing today.
Liverpool's midfield is.
I'm ordering KFC, man.
We were talking about that, Daniel. We was talking about
Daniel
that.
saying something.
Yeah, we talking about that Liverpool midfield.
Just talking
Same
about that.
shit.
Yeah.
We was talking about it. That shit is disgusting.
They're gonna beat a lot of small teams because they're just like a boom bam boom type of team.
Yeah.
Against
What do you
teams
guys
like
think
us,
about the midfield for Arsenal?
we should be able to beat their ass, bro. It's so open, like that.
It's wide open. That's why I was just saying we should be.
Bro, that midfield for Arsenal is extremely
funny.
crap.
Those fast ass wingers should eat.
Bro,
Any
don't
wingers
even
we got
dribble,
with speed, put them out there.
Just throw the ball.
No,
just-
the
just-
channels.
just
You
hit
don't
the
have to
ball
beat
over
them
the
by
top.
wingers. You have to beat them in the
Colwell.
channels.
Yeah, passing
Just hit it,
Colwell
just
gonna be
hit it over
hoofing
the
it over
top.
the
Don't let
fucking
them pass
top to
through these
Mudryk
guys.
or one of
They're
them fucking little fast fucks.
They're ass. They're ass. They don't have
They
any
are.
By the
balance in
way,
their fucking team.
Jimmy,
balance.
remember when you yelling at me that Trent is going in the midfield? Remember that part when I said no? Here's your sign. Trent ain't playing in the midfield again.
No,
Trent
but
is
we
gonna-
already said if they signed, if they didn't sign nobody, they
They
look like
did not. They not even sign nobody. He's still not playing in the midfield.
The Konate didn't start though today. I would say that's a difference than Matip starting. Konate.
All the preseason games.
I don't know. Definitely today he did.
If you playing Trent in the midfield or planning on playing on Trent in the midfield for the season,
Yeah, you're gonna
you
want
playing him in the midfield in preseason.
But he inverts.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm glad they do this.
Like
but
he's
I'm just
not
saying
starting
Konate-
like standing in the
Konate
midfield, but he's gonna be mostly in the midfield. Watch him.
Well, that's why
Like
in essence,
inverting-wise.
they need
He's
a
gonna be
DM.
very inverted. Remember the end of
That's why
last
they
year,
need-
he was inverted, bro.
That's why they need like an old school sitting DM who doesn't do anything, just that.
Well, if
because
they
of
plan
Trent.
on doing that with Latvia,
Latvia's not it. It's too much pressure for him to do that.
It doesn't matter about inverted or not inverted. If he loses, what do you need midfielder? Why does Liverpool need midfielder?
They don't have
in what stage of the game? And hold on, in what stage of the game that midfielder they need for to?
What are you talking about?
First stage.
Stage of the game. They need midfielder, not because the way they going forward. They buy midfielder not because they need midfielder to go forward. They good going forward. They need midfielder.
We just said that.
But even if they buy a midfielder, the way how they play now, Trent inverts.
Please,
They don't have number
so I
six.
can
They don't
explain.
have number six. They don't have number 6. Fabinho just gone to Saudi.
Hold on a second. I'm talking about inverted position of Trent. In what phase of the game? It's on offensive game.
Yeah, when he's attacking.
Inverts. Yes. So they buy in the midfielder because they have problem with defensive phase of the midfield, not offensive. So his offensive inversion is no helping them in the midfield whatsoever, because the problem with midfield is not in offensive zone. It's in defensive zone.
But the problem is, Alex, the problem is he doesn't get back.
We said that. We said we need that. They said
No. Again. When people saying that Trent is good when he like in the midfield, but Trent is still gonna invert, it doesn't help them with the problem that they already have, which is defensive phase of game. When Trent is cut up top, he's inverted or not inverted, don't care. They running back. Trent does not help in that position no matter what. So what's the point you telling me that he's inverted midfielder?
But that's what he is.
But
last
season he did not go up. He stayed deep and regulate the game from the deep.
No,
that's the difference.
At the end of the year, he started inverting, bro. He started inverting.
No. Maybe I'm not explaining right, so I just
Jimmy, he's acknowledging that he's inverting. He's talking about.
So I don't know what else we're talking about then, because that's what I said.
On the defensive side.
Yeah,
but we said they were going to get
thing.
before he went on his rant. He said they need a defensive midfielder to sit. They don't need a midfielder, and if that's what we said before Alex went on the rant
and that's when he said Lavia, that'd be too much pressure on Lavia.
Yeah, we were. Yeah. We were talking about them needing a defensive midfielder before Alex went on to say we weren't talking about him. We were talking about him as a defensive midfielder. So that's because of Trent inverted and the midfield that they have now in McAllister and Soslavai, that they need an old school defense. None of this bull 6-6 talk. They need an old school Makelele type who just hits and passes it.
Yes, but but the problem, the thing I'm talking about, it's probably will be best if you
be like a third center back
heat map. It will be heat map of him last couple of games to see what position he actually occupied during the end of the last season, because last season he was actual midfielder. He did not go into the all the way up. He created everything from the deeper. He did not go as offensive as it is, which made people think that for some reason he's going to be inverted in midfield full time. Midfielder, not inverted, complete midfielder. And I said, there's no way he's going to stay in the midfield, because his weaknesses are the same as he inverted or he's a midfielder or he's offensive player. He cannot defend. So what's the point of him going into the midfield in the first place? Just buy the damn DM for him to be actual good player, which they didn't. So Liverpool problem, still Liverpool problem. Even McAllister is not defensive.
Yo,
it does not help him.
McAllister was dribbled by 5 times in the first half. I just saw that stat. God damn. He like a turnstile out that bitch.
Run there about Enzo in his first few games. Cool, we can let that run. Hold that.
Damn, 5 times in 45 minutes. Yeah, that's the Autobot.
Hold on a second. Jesus is injured?
Yep.
Holy shit, Havertz is a striker.
No, they're doing Nketiah.
No, I'm talking about going into the season.
He does not play striker for them, bro.
If he's smart, they're still doing Nketiah.
Kai Havertz is a midfielder. I told you and Justice that when they signed him. He's not a striker for them. He's a midi.
Hello,
And
darkness, my
ain't
old
look
friend.
at like it just doesn't make
Oh,
any
we're back
sense.
to the.
But don't worry though. Give him a couple games. They'll be putting his ass everywhere.
Wing.
One game in strike. No, he's a midfielder. One game in midfielder. No, we need to play him further forward.
Yeah.
Then after, well, we got to play him on the wings.
And then he'll go on the purple patch. He'll go on the purple patch in the second half of the season, and they'll say, "See."
You know what's funny?
Yeah,
They
March
all
rolls
say
through.
no. All the people saying, they still have Trossard. Yeah, they do. They also had Trossard last season at the end of last season. But guess what? Even though Saka didn't score, Jesus didn't score.
Didn't play.
Trossard didn't play still.
Didn't play him. Didn't fucking play him. That kid is a baller, man. That kid is a
will take
baller.
Trossard, man.
Yeah.
Trossard is like Kimmich anywhere. You put him
You
anywhere.
put him any fucking where, bro. He's showing up. He's a baller, man.
There was no beef between Tuchel and Kimmich. They just talking
bullshit.
Passionately.
That kid
Gunnar
is a
King,
baller.
Trossard is a bowler, but I don't think Arteta thinks that.
Yeah, he
He's
wouldn't
not
put
good.
him in. He wouldn't when Martinelli on thing that was drying up, he would not play him, bro.
Exactly.
He would not start
For
him.
some reason, he didn't.
Remember when he scored? I think he scored 2, and then the next game he was right back on the bench. Yeah,
It's Martinez at left winger, isn't it? I was thinking who's that left winger because Trossard does play on the left as well. I would give
Martinelli.
Since Jesus is injured, I'd give Trossard a striker because he can actually score. Like
Exactly. I'll put him right at the false 9 before I push Eddie and
And he's good at
Ketia.
link-up too.
And Ketia is a fucking bum.
I like Martinelli actually. I like Martinelli.
Oh, Martinelli's a beast. He's a beast. He's a beast.
That's why I say Trossard the link.
Martinelli is what everybody claimed Cho was. This one-on-one demon. Martinelli's a one-on-one fucking demon. Any right back in any league, when he one-on-one, I'm like,
I think
okay.
Smith Rowe is good, Josh. I think Smith Rowe is good.
Yeah, Smith Rowe's a good player. He just can't stay healthy.
I think he lost his spot because of the injury, and now he's not trusted as much as what's
Confidence.
his name.
Yeah, I think he needs his confidence back.
But he's a better finisher than whoever. I think what's his name? He's better than.
He's a better player than Havertz. I tell you that.
No. Finisher. He's better finisher than what's his
Odegaard?
name? Than Jesus, not
Oh.
Odegaard.
Okay.
Smith Rowe.
Yeah, Jesus not all that clinical neither.
Jimmy, look at your
Martinelli.
Twitter. Look at your Twitter,
Martinelli
yeah.
is what Chelsea fans
Look at
think.
Twitter?
Mudryk.
Yeah, Twitter
Hold on
DM,
a second.
yeah.
I think that's
Twitter
what
DM.
you are think too. Before we bought him, why did you go for him then, Gunnar King? Why did you go for Mudryk then? Why did you offer him a 90 million? If you think he's bad, why, Gunnar King? By the way, Jimmy's face is best. Somebody take a screenshot.
That bitch. Yo, she gonna have that baby lifting that fucking
That baby's
wig.
gonna pop out. It's gonna
That
slide
baby
out,
gonna
bro.
pop out of that, but hey.
You will see. We'll see whose career is going to be at the end of their career, like Mudryk or Martinelli.
We'll see.
Even though I rate Martinelli.
Gunnar King. Which one of them is Gunnar King? I'm trying to
bald
remember.
The bald guy.
It's the guy that Kai abused on Twitter.
Gunnar
He's
King. Which one
Kai's
is?
best friend. He's Kai's best friend.
Yeah, he's Kai's best
I
friend.
don't know which one is Gunnar King because they all got Gunnar names.
Gunnar King,
this,
stop
Gunnar that.
lying.
The
It
only
wasn't
bald
100
friend I have
million.
is
Stop
Jimmy.
lying.
Don't add things, bro. Don't add things, bro.
A bald black guy.
You only had to pay 60 million and then
With the
every
beard?
year.
Yeah, we only had to pay 60.
The little the beta male one.
You know one of the add-on Ballon d'Or winner, like Mudryk has to
The
be
one that
Ballon
was
d'Or
like,
winner,
oh,
paid
Chelsea's cheating with the Saudis.
Yep,
that one.
that's the one. That's the
Ah,
one.
come on, bro.
I heard so much.
Gunnar King, you made me. Come on, you made it bad for the bald-headed and bearded nation, bro. That was horrible. You made me want to grow my hair back when I watched that shit. Oh no, it's so shady. The Saudis. Oh my gosh, the Saudis. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, you seen this? Oh my gosh, did you see this? The Saudis and Chelsea.
Why does it sound like a white girl, bro, in your head, man?
The Chelsea's and the Saudis over there, they're conspiring to do
Sound like a-
something that's just not good. Oh my God! Somebody call Robbie from AFTV. Sound the alarm! The Saudis and Chelsea. Oh. Somebody call.
Yeah, wait a minute. There's links to the party study. Let's sell him.
And then the Saudis turned around and bought all of Liverpool's shit midfield, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every piece of crap in their midfield. They came in. Yeah, they lucky if I know James Milner somewhere like mother.
Yeah. I'm betting on Jordan Henderson. I'm betting on Jordan Henderson, bro.
Like, man, I'll go over there running that fucking heat all day.
And I didn't blame the country for LGBTQ, whatever the alphabet.
He don't give a fuck, man. He'll go
you getting paid 700 grand with elite air conditioning as well, probably, and I'm getting chased by fucking seagulls down here. What the fuck?
There's a reason Saudis did not offer any money for any Arsenal player.
They offered Osimhen $1 million a week.
Good Lord.
I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. I'm taking that. I'll say, yo, give me a 2-year contract. I'll sign a 2-year deal.
Yeah.
Do that. I think, was he 24? I'll come back 26. I have so much fucking money. I'll go back and buy. Well, that's Nigeria. Oh, when he take that back and then he start flipping it with the scamming. Oh gosh, that's a different type of money right there, man. Oh, why are you guys not taking the money, man? Take the money.
All right.
Gunner King.
Thank you. Fatter talks on the first time.
Gunner King, I'll wait till you get back to AFTV. Oh, this is.
You know what? Fatter was like Skyrim NPCs, bro. He's always late with out of sync.
Fatter, man. He's silent for like 80
Skyrim
minutes.
NPC, bro.
I'm about to watch the Arsenal game. That's cool. Yo, you ever watch the Arsenal game on mute with like troops? Watch along live.
Yeah, you know what it
my
is?
fucking gosh.
That's the only way I'm watching it.
Bro.
I don't watch Arsenal again.
Between either Troops, AFTV, or League Gunner, just depending on how.
Oh wait,
I watched that shit.
Lewis,
Listen,
Super Pochettino's last.
Through Arsenal's worst period in their history. Wait.
Here we go.
Matson will stay at Chelsea this season.
Is that real?
Nice.
Is that real?
Yeah. Super Poch done some bad ones. Big up, Vic.
Oh yeah, I see the quote. That's fucking awesome, man. I was meds in that one. Like, please keep Matson, please keep Matson, please keep Matson, because he's a fucking utility. Because like,
he's gonna be a Kimmich.
Yeah, you can put him everywhere. Huh? You can put him any and everywhere.
I wonder if you can put him even DM, like,
class, bro.
If he's a left back, surely he can defend and like obviously he can move.
Oh
forward.
Yeah, if you could sit him in the 6, right?
With another like DM now, but you don't think so?
I'm saying sit him. I'm not as a 6, as an 8. With a 6 and 2 8s. I think he could play an 8. I think he could be a
we
box
saw
to
that
box
tweet
midfielder.
about Willian, Super Pochettino. That's an amazing story about Willian. 10 days for Fulham now after Saudi Pro. That is it'll be mad.
Yep.
I want to see what they pay him. Because
it's gonna be big money.
What do you reckon? I reckon it's Willian. So I reckon 300 grand.
Yeah, probably. I'm about to say about 300. If it's 300, you know Willian is like, man, look.
2-year deal, 300 grand. Something like that'll be it. Nice and lovely. Go into retirement. See you later.
Come back to his restaurant. He still got that restaurant in London?
That's what I mean, yeah. Come back and just own another
He'll come back and start doing that salt-based shit.
Yeah.
Willian is gonna be like, I've always wanted to convert to Islam, bro.
For real, man.
I always believe the prophecy, man. I'm coming.
Yo, my man said put Madsen in goal. He'll do better than Kepa. I believe it too, man. I fucking believe it, man.
Definitely saved long shot.
That's a Chelsea chair, Alex? Alex ain't playing fair over there.
Bro, Alex has everything. It's Chelsea, bro.
That's a fucking Chelsea chair.
Right.
I bet. Are your headphones Chelsea as well?
Yeah,
they're blue.
Oh
shit! He's gonna get spare now. He's got a pair, definitely.
Habibi.
Oh boy, here goes Habibi. Oh, there go the Chelsea headphones right there.
Yo, Jimmy, say it with me, man.
Habibi!
But is that the Chelsea shirt? Is that the Chelsea
You sound like a retarded Pokemon when you say it like that.
I can't find it, man. I've been looking everywhere for it.
I told you, bro, it's only at the Chelsea Mega Store if you go to the actual Mega
I'm
Store.
not going to all the way for just to get a shirt, bro.
One of us, if you send us the P's, we'll go there and get it for you.
Send Fatter there. Fatter will go there and get you and send him. post and packages.
I'll ship it to you. I'll ship it to you, Kai, man. I'll ship it to you.
You don't
Oh
need
my
to. What do you mean? You
What a
don't. What do you
cunt,
mean?
bro. Oh,
That
I'm too
first
far. I'm too
2023
far.
merch.
Please, just say don't want to go, bro.
Let's have it
So you're not,
right.
you're not, hang on. So you're not going to any football games then? So you're not going to any home
I
games?
know, but if you ask me for that, only that on a weekday, like
Yeah,
nah,
exactly, man. Just go there when you
What
get
do
when
you
you go
have
to a
to fucking
game.
do on a
not
weekday,
now.
bro?
Let's have it
What
right.
do you have to do on a weekday?
Yo,
I
Kai,
have
I'll
a
ship it to you,
patience
man.
to wait when the freaking thing comes at the store. There's no rush.
You gotta go to
Kai,
the.
send me
They
your-
got the mega store online, bro.
Yeah, but you can't find it there. I looked already. I wish they had it, man.
Kai, send me
You're
send me
looking
your
for
address.
tonight.
man.
All
Send
right,
me
Makes
your
no
address.
sense why you have to be there to buy it. Like, not even like go
Yo,
online and buy it.
Kai, send me your address, man. Kai, send me your address.
Don't do it, Kai. Don't do it to TF.
Somebody
Don't do
link
it.
Trevor Chalobah and get the starter in 11, bro.
Don't do it, man. He'll send you a T-shirt with his face on it, Kai. Don't do it, man.
Yeah.
Don't do it, man. You know what I mean?
I'll send you
Let's go.
Chris's version, man.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Andrew, would you like
Get
a
my
code from
Lukaku
Kai?
on.
I didn't even know that I have a football sports. Wow.
Wait, maybe they updated it. Wait, let me
Don't
see.
you send me anything. Don't you
Oh,
send me
rapping
anything.
right now.
Why
What
not,
are we
man?
I tell you what, just don't, man.
What's this?
So, what lineup do you guys want to see for tomorrow for the games tonight? We'll bring it up for the watch.
I do kind of want a strong 11 so I can see what 11 play against Liverpool. So I do want to see a list
It
like a
should be
strong
strong,
11.
yeah.
I'm
It should
worried
be
that
strong.
this is
It should
our.
be.
I'm worried this is our last game before Liverpool, man. 'Cause it's like
Yeah.
10 days. So you know what I mean.
Right back a
Oh,
bit.
you say Kepa, Gusto to start because I think James still has fitness issues.
Well, yeah.
James,
if Gusto
James,
starts
James.
Liverpool, then
What?
yeah, Gusto.
What y'all
But
talking about? Reach James starting.
I would prefer James.
James will start. It could be either or, to be honest, on the right.
No,
No, it has to be James.
No.
No, if
It'll be
it has
Reach
to be
James.
Did James start or come on against Newcastle?
Come on, he came on.
He came on.
Oh, sorry, Fulham. Fulham.
Yeah, he came on.
He
The last
came
game.
on.
Come on.
came
Oh,
on.
so he probably will start and just
He'll start today. Yeah.
All right, cool. So
Just
James,
rotate,
I'm
right?
going to get Silver and Colwell at the back, unless anyone
Yeah,
has any
yeah.
other.
I don't disagree.
Now,
Put
the left.
Chilwell.
This is a.
Put Chilwell bum ass out there because you know he's gonna start.
I would have Chilwell.
But he's gonna start.
I'd have
I would
Cucurella,
love to
but
see
I hear
Max in
you.
just one half at left back, just to see it. I'd just like to see him at half at left back.
Santos, Enzo, pivot.
Santos, Enzo.
Wrong
any-
side.
Oh wait, yeah. This is.
Flip flop it. Enzo gonna be on the other side.
I want
You
to
don't
see
think
Sterling down
Casadei's
the
going
right
to
again.
start?
no, I don't want Caicedo to start. I want what's his name?
Whoever's
Uncle.
Rossing, can you get it closer to the mic? I really love that sound. That's all, you know. I mean, can you get closer to the mic? That's it. Really love that sound. You know, it's like someone
What
eating.
you say,
you know what I mean?
ASMR?
Yeah,
Ready to go to
exactly,
sleep?
yeah.
Yeah.
What
Ready
this
to go
sound?
to bed.
Do you think Sterling has to play on the right again? Because I think so.
If he starts Sterling
Yeah, no,
today,
I
that
think he
means
is.
Sterling starting the season, yo.
Yeah, I agree.
Yo, Alex, man.
Because he did look alright last game at least.
No, he looked okay last game. That was his best game.
It was all right. It was all right. It was all right.
What, Sterling on the right?
Nah, I think maybe Portugal give us a chance.
No Sterling for this game. Absolutely.
Sterling on the right.
Okay, then who fatter?
Fatter, who are you saying then?
Who's
I
starting?
would
Ziyech.
go for Angelo.
Madueke.
Angelo Gabriel, shut your.
Angelo is not
Angelo
starting against
Gabriel.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Hey, come on.
That's not our strongest 11
Look,
that's going
don't
out against
think of this
Liverpool,
as a
bro.
lineup for Liverpool. Think of it for Brighton.
Yeah,
There.
Angelo's
I
not
don't know
starting
Brighton.
against no fucking Liverpool, bro.
Dortmund.
I really
Even
think
Josh
it's
is
gonna be
saying
Sterling.
Sterling will be on the right. Even Josh is saying Sterling will be on the right.
Yeah.
Josh don't like Sterling. Do you know what I mean? Josh don't like
Sterling, bro.
Yeah.
I
Even Josh is-
thought it would be Matson. Because I think
But maybe
Matson-
That's a
fair
shout.
enough.
That's a shout. Yeah, even that's a
Well,
shout.
how about Sterling on the left and Matson on the right or something? You know?
Nah,
Wouldn't it be
Mudryk
Mudryk on the left?
I don't think
Mudryk's
Mudryk's
got-
starting.
Hang on.
I don't think
wait,
Mudryk's
what?
going to start.
Mudryk's
But
got
not
an
against
injury, right?
Liverpool.
He's got an injury or something, so he's got a strain or
Nah,
something.
I just think Mudryk you bring on in the second half and just let him just tear Liverpool apart with that speed.
No, I don't know. I saw Mudryk was in training yesterday. Apparently,
Oh,
he looked
okay.
really.
I don't know anymore.
It could be Mudryk.
He will start. Allow it.
All
Mudryk
right,
or
cool.
Matson.
So
if you
Mudryk,
want to.
and then
Nkunku
Nkunku and
Jackson.
Jackson. I don't think.
Jackson.
Hopefully them two can link
What?
up well.
No Burstow?
No.
I was going to put Lukaku in there, but that's
Nah, yeah, you can leave Gusto out with his pum pum shorts.
there's no bench. All right, cool. There was a bench. I was going to put Ziyech there.
Put Fatara there.
Bibi. I don't think Ziyech makes a bench.
I said, "Where's Gallagher?"
Gallagher.
Gallagher in the
is
zoo,
in the
man.
bin.
Gallagher's getting some treats.
Gallagher is out back, tied up to a tree
in the zoo.
by his leash. All right, that's where he is. He's out there, right? He's out there.
Gallagher.
Got a dog. Got a dog.
Got a
dog. I got a dog.
That's a
That
good.
is fucking
That's a good
chihuahua,
lineup.
man.
Yeah, who's back? Oh, Fatah.
Fatur.
You're not about to tell me we can't get top
Even
4 with
barks
that.
like a better-
Fuck that.
He even barks
Caicedo
like a
out.
better male.
Caicedo out. I said it. Top 4 right there. Caicedo out. Spend 75 million. Get Costa. Then spend another 75 on Latvia and Adams. That
Tyler
James, and then start.
I'd like to buy
Maxim.
someone. I'd like to buy Caicedo for 10 million with 85 million pound add-ons. That's what I'd like to buy. No. he gets
that
20
team's
million.
transition will be
He
dangerous
gets
as long as
20
Chilwell
million for
don't
starting
fuck
10
Mudryk.
games in a row.
Yeah.
25 for passing.
Y'all
25 times.
sound dumb as fuck. Talk about you lucky if you make top 8. Get the fuck out of here. Gunner King. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Chill
He's
out.
a troll.
Yeah,
He's
like
a troll. He's a troll.
If we
Don't
get
take
Caicedo, I'm believing we'll get in top 4.
that team ain't making top 4.
Don't take Gunner King seriously. He's a troll.
Because y'all know everything, don't y'all? So let me ask y'all a question. How many of y'all predicted that Leicester City team was gonna win the league? Shut the fuck up. Y'all think y'all know everything.
Oh, I've
Man, I
dropped the
wish I
poll.
bet on
Do you think this team is good enough for top 4? That was not. And I said, "Where's Christensen?" Sadly, he's at Barca, but we'll bring him back one day, man.
Negative ass fan base. All y'all do is like names. That's all y'all like. I realized that with a lot of our fan base. They just like names. Names. Get a big name player. Yeah, we made a good signing. He ain't shit. No, but he got a big name. He's high on my FIFA manager.
Who the fuck's Nico Jackson? 2 hours later, after getting creaming in your pants about him.
Exactly.
He's got that
But
20
remember,
goals.
it was before. It was we need a striker. They see Nico Jackson in a handful of
Nico
games.
Jackson
We
is my
can't
favorite
bring
Chelsea
in
player,
another
bro.
striker. Why not? What the
My favorite
fuck?
Chelsea
You didn't
player.
even
I've
want
always
him.
liked him.
Oh, why are we
Nico Jackson,
keeping? Why are we keeping Mats around? We should sell him, man. You know what I mean, we should just don't give us. Oh, he's got.
Oh yeah,
he's got to keep him.
anyway.
He's got to keep him.
Keep forgetting.
You don't know if the fucking players we have now better than Leicester because you didn't know those players for Leicester was good. You didn't know Mahrez was good. You didn't know Conte was good. Shut up. I hate y'all motherfuckers with the revisionist history. Nobody knew how good they were. Else they wouldn't have been there. That's why when they won, they would go on the very next fucking year. Even down to drink water. Even drink water got taken up.
What happened to drink water nowadays? What is he doing in his life nowadays?
Drink water's going to be at the game for Ukraine. He's one of the
He's
celebrities.
playing. He's on the lineup. That shit blew my mind the other day.
Christ almighty.
Yes, he's on
Yeah,
the
a bunch
lineup.
of Chelsea legends in the lineup and drink water.
Hey, I want to see Eto. I want to see Eto, man. Eto and Mudryk up front.
Yeah, they wasn't Premier League fucking world class players then, you clown. Who the fuck thought Conte was world class before that?
Good lord.
Fuck out of here, fucking idiot.
I was a huge SC Cayenne fan back in the day.
Exactly. They acting like they was world class when they was playing for Leicester. Nobody ain't fucking know them. Shut up, man.
Yeah, typical, man. Typical Arsenal fan.
They won the Premier League. Yeah, I said the year before, stupid.
Yo, Alex, what are you watching, Alex?
Porn.
Kante, he came from the second division in French.
Alex,
You're right, Fatur. Yes, you're right. I'm watching porn. His mom.
Yeah.
What category?
Leave Ziad's mum alone, man.
What's the name?
me
What's
find what
group
channel
a
the
lot of
fuck
people doing it? What's the name?
You talking about a gangbang? Oh dear.
There we go.
Oh dear.
Fisting. Oh, gangbang.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
No.
Alex
likes to watch behind the scenes documentaries about those.
Why does this dude keep saying Conte won the league with Leicester? Season before, Gunner King. What the fuck? Are y'all stupid or dumb?
Don't take the bait, man. Fucking hell. He was
Yo,
trolling.
Fatar, shut the fuck up.
I'm
You
not
are the
gonna
last
shut the
person
fuck
that needs to
up.
give me
You took the
direction.
bait, that's why.
Anything you tell me to do, I'm doing the
Why?
opposite.
Fatur, why your voice sounds like you nuts are in the vice?
What? Am I even that loud?
Fatur, why is your hairline like an F1
But
track,
I
bro?
pitch it like
Leave the hairline. Leave the hairline.
His fucking hairline look like he throwing up the west side.
New season.
West side?
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, that'll grow in when he goes up to Newcastle when it's fucking cold. I tell you right now, he'll need that hair. You know what I mean?
What it looks like.
Hey, Blue Velvet Newcastle, let's go.
That's right. Don't wear flip flops this time. You know what I mean?
No, that in the Blue Velvet, absolutely not, man.
No, I'm just saying you. At the actual ground.
Of course, the first thing you're thinking of is Blue Velvet. I can't.
Yeah, of course it is, man.
Was that a strip club or something?
Yeah, of course it
that's
is.
the strip club in Newcastle. They tried to drag me there last year.
You can go there this time.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, now I can go. Last time.
Yeah,
Kai, how horrible of them, Kai. How dare them try to take him to go see pussy.
No. Imagine a girl with a Geordie accent, bro.
See
No,
pussy
I'd
on
rather
the
stay
pay
home,
for
bro.
it. That's why.
I'd rather stay home, man.
No, you don't pay him to talk, Kai. You don't pay him to
Yeah,
talk.
unless I pussy can talk, I don't know what you're talking about,
You
Kai.
already know what they sound like, man.
Yeah,
That's
but
all-
Kai,
I don't
what
want- I'm
strip
good,
clubs you go to? You talk to the strippers, man. What the fuck are you
Yeah,
talking about? Yeah, what, you asking how
Yeah,
to do it? or
strippers,
something?
most strippers, they breath stink. So I ain't even
And they have no bro. Jimmy, have you ever
Bro.
looked into a stripper's eyes, bro? There's no soul there, man. It's empty, man.
There's nothing there,
Kai
bro.
goes
Of course,
over
you're like
there
the
to have a
man they danced for in the last 6 hours.
I tried
Kai,
to
why are
compare
you
them to
looking him
these
in the
guys.
eyes,
Kai
Kai?
goes over there to
Kai.
have a conversation, to have a, like a handshake,
Yeah,
and
Kai, what do you want to know how their
I
nails
would
get
be
done or
surprised if
something?
Kai
I
is
wanna
the one
find out
that
if they
has
know their
like
father,
a
bro.
French kiss with them.
I want to find out what's the relationship with their father, bro.
Kai's like,
Kai is the one that goes to strip clubs and makes out to devil in it.
Yeah, he said Kai's the type to go to a whorehouse and kiss the
And
and
ask
kiss
him
the
what's your
chicks,
relationship
man.
with your father, bro. That's
Yeah.
what I do, man.
And kiss the chicks and shit.
Kai,
I want to pay for the girlfriend experience.
Kai's like looking him in the eyes, man. You're looking at the wrong place, Kai. You go to stripper, like,
Bro,
look in the eyes.
no, because I'm intrigued by it. Actually, next time you go,
sure you
actually look
are.
at them in the eye, bro. Look at them in the eye. They have no soul there, bro.
Okay.
It takes one to know one.
He's
Uh-huh.
taking
Leave
most
Kai
of their
alone,
souls.
man.
That's
Leave
why.
Kai alone, Alex, man. Leave Kai alone.
Hey, you shut up,
Who
Zia,
is,
man.
who's
You're
over
doing
there
all right.
farting? So I hear somebody's farting.
Oh,
I'm
Alex,
eating
how's your
KFC,
day
bro.
been, man? Alex, you having a good day, Alex?
Somebody's
bro.
talking to me or something. I
Yeah,
keep
fuck you,
buzzing in
man.
my
You
ear.
heard that one? Yeah,
It's
you
Zia.
heard that one? Nice and clear, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of guy
Yo,
to
where
talk
you
to a
on,
stripper,
yo,
bro.
yo, yo, where you on, bro? Where you on? Yo, where you on? That's haram, yo. That's haram. Yo, where you on? Where you on?
Yeah, what you want?
Where you on?
Fuck is wrong
DJ
with
Khaled.
Fatur, man?
Roberto
Fatur is
Sanchez,
the
man.
type of guy.
Roberto
Fatur is the
Sanchez.
type of guy to go to a strip club and try
Yo,
to
what
tip
you
the-
eating? You always eating some shit, Kai. What you eating over there?
Listen, man, you ruined my joke, Jimmy. Fatur is the
Yeah.
type of guy to go
Kai,
to a
you're the
strip
kind
club
of guy to go to a
and he
strip club
tries
and give
to
the,
tip
give
them
the
with
strippers
fucking
some
credit
cake.
cards, man.
That's what you are, man. Bring your homemade cake to strip clubs and look them in the eye, right, Kai? That's what you're the kind
Oh,
of
look
guy
at
to
those
do.
Tootsie Rolls.
Ask them
It's
how to do
interesting
it.
to me, bro.
Bro say you look him in the eye, man. That's some dangerous shit. These are dangerous
Have you ever
dudes to
seen,
look a
have
strip
you
in
ever
the
seen a
eye.
person when they have nothing in their eyes? Like you can't tell that it's all in the.
What happened?
We have a pies tweet, people. A new update is expected in the next few hours on Vlahovic and Lukaku.
No, we don't care about that.
Fuck no.
Nobody gives a
This
fuck
was
about that
reported
situation.
2 hours ago
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
started the damn stream.
In
Yeah,
other
nobody-
news, in other news, water is
Nobody
wet.
gives a fuck about that situation, brother.
Fucking hell, man. It's been a
Bro,
slow news day.
Say
Hopefully
what
there's
you want
something
about
more.
KFC, but they have a good
Tuesday, man.
coleslaw, man. The coleslaw in KFC is delicious, bro.
It is what it is.
Yeah, is that what you bring to strip clubs to talk to the strippers for, man? You bring the KFC
Yeah,
coleslaw. What you doing, man?
Strip club is
An update of an update.
I used to work at a strip club.
Yo, Pie,
Did ya?
do Pies get paid per tweet? Like, what the fuck is going on?
You guys work at a strip club, Kai?
Yeah, I used to.
Yeah?
He's a stripper. That's why you think I call him
Oh,
is a
you go
stripper.
there, Kai. You set him up for that one, Kai.
I was young and needed the money.
Did anyone look you in the
Get his master's degrees. Remember, he
Hey,
wanted
Kai,
to be
did
like
they-
Fatul
Kai,
when he grows up.
Kai, did they look you in the eye, Kai, when you were there, Kai? Is that what happened? Did they look you in the eye?
He wants to be like Fatur when he grows up.
I've been dead inside since I was 13, bro. And my best friend.
I
died,
know,
bro,
you've
so-
got no soul, bro. I'll tell you, man. It's surprising.
Yeah, that's why
my best-
he knows about the eyes and the soul. And
Yeah.
Andrew, when I was 13, my best friend died, and my eyes have been dead since.
Why did you kill him?
See how quiet it went?
Good lord.
Did you kill him?
But he did die. He did die. That's not.
Kai just literally farted in a lift, man. That's what just happened right there. He literally farted in a lift and left it there, man. That's what he just did. We're all suffering from it now. Good
Bro,
God.
by the way, Ziad, stop sending me this like fucking ads about hungry Syrians. I'm not gonna donate, bro. I am not going to donate. Stop doing this, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Same thing for you, Winter Circle, for not retweeting those puppies.
I don't retweet you directly.
I don't
Hey,
think
Kai,
stopped
Kai,
up recently.
Kai.
And
Yeah,
missing
well,
people
you're
in
lucky I'm
England.
nice fucking
I
guy,
cannot find them in US, man. If I miss them in England, they're still in England.
All I know is now, Alex, now that Kai's so sensitive about looking
Imagine
people in the
asking a
eyes, they're
Jew to
going to send it
donate,
directly
bro.
to him.
Imagine.
Like I said, Kai's got such a sweet soul, man. He's got such a sweet soul, man. He cares about people. I'm going to send him all of that now. That's what I'm going to do.
Bro, I still owe my own dad money, bro. Sure, you don't want to give you money, bro.
Oh, I can't believe this shit.
What a
Yeah,
weird,
Kai, you're
what
lucky
a
I'm
weird
biting my
message to
tongue,
send.
Kai, man.
Why would you send Kai that, man? What you expecting?
He's
What?
chatting shit, bro. What are you talking
That's a lie,
about?
bro.
You actually believe it?
He's like, this
You
is
actually fucking
Ismail.
believe
Ismail
it,
haven't
Andrew.
eaten for 2 weeks. I'm like, what am I supposed to fucking do, man? Send him a sandwich? What do you want me to do, bro?
My days, bro.
You're
such a
looking for
fucking
sympathy
wind
from
up,
the
bro.
most unsympathetic people in the world, Zian. What is wrong with you,
Andrew,
man?
I can't believe you fucking believe in him, bro.
It's like you sending me
come on,
gym
man.
memberships. What's the point at the moment? No point. Waste of time.
Kai,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Kai, you're lucky I'm biting my tongue, Kai, bro.
You're biting your tongue.
Good.
Can you not do
You
that
got
for
to him buying your own dick then.
What the fuck?
Hey, okay. We all need to calm down now.
Yeah, I'm
Man,
looking
I'm
for
actually
Fatul's
annoyed. I want to
opinion.
get that training kit, man. It looks nice. Let's leave
Yeah,
this
it's
one.
supposed to do
It is
that.
a nice kit one.
Really nice.
Yeah, I have it, man.
Really.
You don't.
Hey, where can you get that? Where can you get that from, Kai? I want to know that training kit. Where can you get it from?
Bro, I want that fucking kit, bro.
Hey, man.
But I
Like,
thought you
Fatul doesn't
like
even
the
have
bag.
fucking arms and he has it, man. What's the point, bro? It's like a girl with no tits wearing a bra, bro. What's the fucking point, man? What's the point? Just give it to me, bro.
Yo, why always
this
me,
guy,
man? I didn't do
bro.
anything.
You did do something, man. You
Kai,
should have
what's
showed
wrong
me the
with
kit that I
you,
wanted,
bro?
bro.
Yeah, Fata, I hope you're good on a serious level. Hope you.
Yo, Kai, bro.
Why is it
Digging
jiggling?
on that
What's wrong
fat,
with
man.
jiggling,
That
bro?
man constantly gets Gagan pressed on every stream.
Oh
I hope
my
you're actually
God.
good in all seriousness.
Why is
No, it
Fatul
does. I just
getting
realised
fat?
he's fattest the Gallagher in this panel, man. He just won't get, you know what I mean?
No, he's the chill one. He's the press trigger.
It's just, you know,
As
comes
soon
back
as it
smiling
starts,
all
you
the
got
time.
three
Man.
man just pressing out of nowhere.
Bro, look at
Ziad-
the special one guy. He's getting pressed, bro. You probably look like a Yemeni behind that fucking.
Why are you
DP,
doing
bro.
in
Shut the
capital
fuck up,
letters,
man.
bro? Why are you shouting? Why are you doing capital letters? You know, that's just weird.
I don't
just
know,
had
man.
to
This guy's
scream
weird.
all the
This
way
guy's weird,
from-
bro. It has nothing to do, man.
Hey, turn your caps lock off, bro. That's the first start. You know what I mean?
He's doing the Jimmy
You can
Sweeney.
read- Guy, you look like you don't have a girl, Guy.
Jimmy wrote a reply to me on Twitter. I'm like, why is he screaming at me through a screen through the screen, bro?
Right. We're probably going to wrap up here.
You never get a better panel in all of Twitter, all of YouTube, bro. Never.
Exactly. That's why you got to like and sub people. But we will be back later tonight for the watch along. I'm going to set that up as soon as the stream's done. But until then, we're going to raid Big Six.
Look at
Man.
that.
Everyone head over to Monster's channel. Everyone head over to Monster's channel. We'll see you guys later.
Monster,
Big up.
Monster.
Monster has a channel?
Big Six
Okay,
fans.
good.
Big Six fans. Big
Stream